Just got the email. Not yet. Finally came out. Let's go. It looks really good. I just don't need more games to play. How's it going? Closed. Please launch Axel chat. That's not true. It is launched. Why would you lie to me? There we go. Nailed it. All right. Reduced motion? That sounds lame. Took long enough, was announced in 2022. A year later, the devs said they wanted to release in 23, finally out today. Listen, games take time, okay? Alright. So there's no reason for me to look at my streamer recap, right? Let's check out viewer. I watched a measly 163 hours and only was on here 270 days. And I mostly okay, I don't know how to feel about the fact that I mostly watched just chatting. And Rust, apparently. Which is weird, because I like... Oh, you know what? I probably just left it AFK so I could get free drops, even though I don't even play Rust. I love how Lingo doesn't even get an icon. Most watched channel Iron Mouse. That would be why. Just thinking about today how Naiad looked shelf forever. I was genuinely expecting that, but here we are. Pog. I don't even know who Blizzard ID is. What the fuck is this? Look guys, look at Mousy. It's so cute. Mousy mouse. Dude, just chatting is also my number one. I have no clue why. Odds are a lot of people just use just chatting as like a generic one to sit in because it's just the easiest thing to do. But also, like, when I have 40 hours of Mousy, it makes sense. Wizard beat me by 1 hour. Yep. Which is weird, because I feel like I definitely had more hours than 7 for you. All these numbers feel very low. But, you know, here we are. I didn't talk very much. Modded one whole channel. I was a Just Chatting Champ of the Year. So I got... Wait. I don't know that this is something I think is that crazy. 270 days visited, but only watching 163 hours? That's less than an hour a day that I was on the website. Did I do anything for streaming? I streamed 18 hours this year. Wait, isn't that literally the last 5 days that I streamed? Yes, yes it is. Wow, these look terrible when they're so big. Crazy. Who are all these nerds? Actually, I know all of these except for these two. Call me crazy. I don't know if these are real. Wait, I had 2 people who rated me? Oh, you did. 3 whole clips with 2 unique clippers. 2 new followers. Streamed 110 hours. Thanks for lushing greater than 5% of it. I'm surprised I only saw that much. I swear I was there more often than that, but maybe I'm just a potato. That's a lot of streamers. Damn, Lily. Why you gotta come in straight spitting like facts and attack me like that? Holy shit. I start looking through the Twitch recap. They say you'll never be a star. I'm not surprised Grand Theft Auto is up there. I'm surprised it's more than just chatting.
Something great that it's still not too late. I wanted to play violin long ago, but I wasn't forced, so my mom said no. I could never be a child prodigy.
Losing he's the guy that likes Toho. That's one of my streams, so I guess he shouted here when I rated you. That makes sense.
The future was something that I couldn't see. If I had been a little faster, I'd have a lot more skills I could master. It's hard to say when you've lost the precious time of yesterday. So many things you could learn.
Fucking anime.
Just like a flower. Stop thinking about the past and what could have been for hours and hours. It wasn't fair, I was there. I wish I could tell a younger me to forgive yourself for not starting.
I have no clue what half this shit is.
Eventually,
I don't know who this is.
create something great, and it's still not too late.
It's actually wild to me looking through all the stuff that was popular this year that I didn't do anything with. Demon Queen of the Year! Oh shit, it's Vay. God damn. What an adorable little fox. This is a fox I just want to give head pats to. Bratton, it's completely different, but also still Brat moment of the year. What the fuck does that mean? 808s. Hell yeah. Okay. I still don't know what the fuck any of this is. You know, the funny thing is, I'm pretty sure I've seen this emote. I just don't ever think of it. Bro, all of these streamers that are huge, I've never watched. 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 I'm just like too much of a normie, I guess. Oh, actually, secret level did look interesting. I think, if that's the thing I'm thinking of. Oh boy, another, how many times are we gonna have this show up? I'm sorry, I have seen literally somebody beat everything on DancePad every single year. Why is that still something we care about? Also, isn't this like the second or third year that Peanut Butter did something? Don't get me wrong, Peanut Butter's a dope speedrunner, but like, come on. I'm realizing how little I care about Twitch. Like, as a platform. Weird. Boom, 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 boom. The rhythm of the night. Oh yeah. I have no clue what the song is. 2015 is when I stopped listening to music. That's not true, but. I know it's not, but I don't care. I don't know what this is. Wait, did they not put What Is Love on this? There it is. I know it's not that song. In case it wasn't obvious that I don't listen to modern music. I pretty much only listen to like video game music now. I have no clue. I don't dislike it. I just don't know what it is. How profound is your affection? How deep is your love? Well, the Bee Gees are old. Sure, how deep is your love? Let's go. I still don't know what that song is. I've never heard it before in my life. Dude, I have so many video game bundles to go back and do because we've been off for like a week. Do 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 do. It shouldn't be. Now that I just change up, I know as a fact it's not the credits theme, but I still. So does Mario. Wait, seriously? Super Mario Bros. Overworld, the first one. And then if we want to come back and do more, we will. But I'm not sure yet. I don't know what Salt and Sanctuary looks like. So the problem is, I don't know what any of this is. I don't think I've seen this game before. I know it's not Hollow Knight, but feels real. Look at it gleam. It's a character with a sword in his hand. I don't think I've seen this before. I don't know. Rent a Hero #1. What the shit is this game? I don't know. Princess Isabella, Witch's Curse. I have literally never seen this game before in my life. Ubisoft Montreal. I've never seen this game. I don't know what this is. I haven't seen this game before in my life. I lose. Clearly it's Glass Heart Princess. It was Child of Light. By the way, I've returned. Welcome back. Damn. I just literally have never seen this game. Ever. Actually devastating. I think that's one of the... Okay, I failed that day. So it's not like the first day I've failed. Oh, and I failed those days too. Never mind. Okay, I've failed quite a few days. Damn. I just put myself on blast for nothing. We're not going out on a L like that. Alright, so these are more modern era buildings. This looks like a 3D space that we're going through. We're gonna go Wolfenstein. Well, that's a gun that you're aiming down sights, and it looks very similar to Call of Duty. So I'm gonna go with Black Ops 6. I'm not gonna go with Black Ops 6. I'm gonna go with Modern Warfare 3. I'll take it. Fish Called Wanda. That's a movie, by the way. That's why it's in that order. I don't know if that's like a normal thing that most people know about. Kid named Finger. What? Fish Called Wanda. Ran. Inland. Cruise. Fumble. Taxi. Touchdown. Dub. Olivia. Root. Name. Rummage. Takeoff. Things a plane do. Taxi, takeoff. Touchdown. That's too suspicious for there to be 3. Do you cruise in a plane? We're gonna hold on to those for now and see if anything else. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Fish, call, Wanda, ran, inland, fumble, root. Today's the 4-1. I don't know about that one, buddy. To label something, to name something, to call something, to dub. I would say that's one of the other ones. I dub thee, I name thee, I label thee, I call thee. What else we got? I'm wondering if it's something about musicians, because it's like a long shot. I see Olivia, and I can't stop thinking Olivia Rodrigo. Not because I even know who that is. I just have heard the name so many times. Root, I would think of the Roots, but I don't know if that's like... That seems like it's a little far-fetched. Inland, Fumble, Olivia, Root, Rummage, Wanda, Ran, Fish. Fumble's a football term and so is touchdown, but I don't see anything else that seems football-y. So I don't think it is. I think touchdown's much more about the taxiing a plane. A plane taxis, a plane takes off, a plane cruises, and a rumble root fumble fish. I'm starting to believe you're just making up words now. Rummage. Oh, rumble. Fumble? There is no rumble. Are you thinking of are you just combining Banjo-Kazooie levels? True. Yeah, where's my Connections Nerd edition? Rummage, root, fumble, fish. I refuse to believe this isn't Chocobo if it was King of the Hill. Oh, to root around, to fumble around, to rummage around. Yep. I said it before you typed it. To fish around. Fish is the weakest one to me on that, but you're not wrong. It's like to search, like you're fishing for something. I getcha. Which leaves Inland, Olivia, Wanda, and Ran. Whatever, these don't make any sense to me. We're gonna submit it. Oh, let's fucking go! Countries minus first level. Oh, Rwanda. Finland, Bolivia, and Iran. I would have never fucking got that one. Wait, I just realized. Oh, that's the Windows logo. I was like, why the fuck does the logo for Connections have the wrong color on it? Why has it got red instead of purple? I'm just stupid. Give me video games. Okay, so we're in space. Doesn't look like fancy space. I'm gonna go with... Oh, damn, that purple at the top. I don't think it's, Not final space. Oh, shit. Sure, Kerbal Space Program, even though that's not what it is. Well, now it's mirrored. Thanks, game. Those are constellations. It's not EVE Online, but we're going to do it anyways. You can't stop me. See, the problem is my brain said it's like final space, but that's not correct. The missing first letter category is always BS. I agree with you on that one. It's shit. I don't know, man. Space. Clearly it's Space Cadet. Oh, is this Aura? What is the name of that stupid one? I thought it was Aura. Wait. Is this Tetris of the space effect? Tetris effect? Bro. I was like, I've seen that S font before. I cannot believe the thing that gave it away from me is the S font. By the way, I'm not the only person that happened to. The majority of people got it on 5. That's wild. Wake up, get out there. All right, so we got a feathered guy, lots of blood. Devil May Cry? I don't actually know if that guy has a feather thing. Nope. Assassin's Creed? I don't know where there's an Assassin's Creed feather, but Freedom Cry, that sounds like an eagle. Oh shit, I've seen this guy before. Sleep and stay down, stay in there. Was I picking a good font matters? True. Shit, this is the guy, is it Street Fighter? Or is it Tekken? I think it's Tekken. So we're gonna do Tekken 8, because that's the newest one. We're gonna do Tekken 7, because Tekken 8 was wrong. Goat, furry, Nazis. Oh, sorry, this is Fury. Holy shit. Listen. Also, is this fucking... I know we joked about it earlier. Is this not Castlevania? Wolfenstein? No. Camping, fascism, sniping. Sniper Elite? No. Scientists, dinosaurs, propaganda. No way, both Nazis and fascism? That's fair, turns out. Is this Dino Day? Brother, like 3 people in the world have played this game. That's how I describe my love life. Scientists, dinosaurs, propaganda. True. If I'm not mistaken, this is a Valve game too, by the way. I will not be accepting any further questions. I'm not sure I want any answers, to be honest. What else we got? Suskima, did you see this Archipelago thing? Good, you're not getting them. Because it's kind of funny. So it's like Pokemon Go, but for Archipelago. It's actually kind of funny. Is it any good? Probably not, but it's really funny. All right. I will say, based on the fact of how much I'm working, my gut says the last game that we're going to finish this year is Valhalla, by the way. I don't expect to finish any other games because I just don't have much, if any, other free time. I was thinking we might get a chance to play Great Circle, but we'll see. Which is really funny. Was it the first game I played this year? Because that'd be even funnier. I do find it kind of nice to like wrap up the games that I tried out that I didn't make time for in the year. That all ended up being absolute bangers that I knew I wanted to go back and play. The lore in Valhalla is that the bar closes on New Year's. That's so good. Oh, that's awesome.
This was a triumph. Making a note here. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction.
Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. But yeah, so it was a media effects, right? Also, you didn't see this. I'm calling you out again, Seskimo. Stopped last time just before one of my favorite conversations in the game. Incredible. No spoiler arena, go play it. We're probably gonna do that today. I don't see why I wouldn't. Do you know if I have Steam review or Steam year in review isn't out yet, right? Saw that it was wonderful. I've been in Philly the past week. How dare you? Oops. Yo, wait. Wizard. Wizard must have canceled Game Pass because I don't think Lorelei and the Laser Eyes is on Game Pass, but I know as a fact Dungeons of Hinterberg is. Beta, we're releasing on time. In fact, I literally installed this because I was going to play it. But now that I have it on Steam, I'm going to play it on Steam. Bow, wow, wow, wow. Not today. Steam should be next Monday. Perfect. I'm not installing this. This game is interesting. It's just not that interesting. It feels super undercooked right now. But it's funny though, because you like run around and can literally throw entire trees into like... Imagine Factorio, except you're like a superpower human who can like throw entire trees into things to process them. It's kind of funny. Alright, Dungeons. Hinterberg. To be done for the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. Also, if it... I don't know if I said anything, but, my work had me up until 4 a.m. last night. And that's very likely to be what's going to happen going forward for work. Today is my day off. Otherwise, I would actually already be heading to work / at work. So I woke up like 3 hours ago. Just, you know, if you want to have a better placement of how everything is. Cool. Boop. Steam should be next Monday, though. That's good to know. All right, to Valhalla. Oh, I didn't realize all these are not hidden. A certain drink might bring Dana's old friend to the bar. Hey, Jules, play a video game. Fill your playlist, all of it, with a song you like. That's really funny. Classy K. It's time to mix drinks and change lives. I was hoping Steam would be today so we could go over stuff like that for today. But, you know, here we are. I still don't know what those buttons do. I'm running out of save rooms. So we're gonna wrap back around soon. Oh, I didn't know I was halfway through the day. Almost every time I've been saving, it's been at the start of like a day. It's kind of weird being halfway through a day. No dogs in sight. Dude, I just redid this entire playlist. Otherwise, I'd get that achievement. Okay, then. Back to work. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey there, Alma. She seems down. Maybe there's something I could give her to cheer her up. She might like classy drinks, but what she really likes... Wait, no! No! I had to take like a week off! I don't remember anything! Cyclone. Cyclone, please. You don't know your regulars? I haven't played in so long! I also forget. Shit. I hate that this goes from bottled drinks to just being bottled, by the way. Give her a bad touch, it always works for me. Boo! Maybe I should check the wiki. Honestly, I would rather have the right answer, yeah. Because I feel like I would have the right answer if I didn't take, you know, an immense amount of time off between playing games. Brantini? Okay, I was actually gonna guess Brantini. I'm so happy that I was correct. So it doesn't even feel like I'm cheating. Any other sweet drink won't be counted as a mistake. Interesting. All aged and mixed. Hey. And this. It's on me. Drink, so at least you change your expression. Why not just say you're worried about me? You got the message anyway, didn't you? So, how is it? A Brantini. You do pay attention what I ask for. You've quite the fixation with Brantinis. To be honest, they suit you. Hey, want to hear a silly story? Always. When I turned 21, my dad and I went to a bar to celebrate, just him and I. He told me to dress well enough that he looked like my sugar daddy. That's weird as shit. You shouldn't, no. That's what, no. A father never, ever, ever should say that to their daughter. Ever. It was a fun night. We pretended to, at times we were dating. I managed to blow some steam off about my mum. But the highlight was him ordering a Brantini for me. I've had plenty of drinks, gotten wasted many times since I was 15, but that drink was different. It wasn't about getting drunk. The drink itself was the pleasure. He too said they suited me somehow. Oh. Ever since that day, he's called me Brantini Girl from time to time. Your dad sounded like a cool guy. You should meet him sometime. So, why are you deflating? Deflating? When I got sad and started sighing repeatedly. My grandpa would warn me that I would start deflating if I sounded like an old tire if I kept it up. So what is it? Was it the news of people dressing in bunny suits after the whole Alice_Rabbit boom? Nah, that is old news. I mean, it is a problem, but such a thing would only annoy me. Say, Jill, how's your mood right now? I want to ruin it by blowing off all my stored steam. Silly Alma. I've been feeling like utter shit ever since the last couple days. You can't make me feel worse. So go ahead and wind all your worries on me. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, so remember my sister Diana? The one that separated from her husband and forgot her kids while fucking her way around or something? Perfect summary. I'll use it next time. I didn't tell you the whole story then. More specifically, that she threw her husband out after months of abuse. Oh. However, the woman is incapable of getting a job and maintaining herself. And I mean that. She never even thinks about selling some stuff or trying to earn her bread. She just expects a guy to do that all for her. I have no idea why she turned out like that. Both my mom and dad were hard workers. They even started a small shop to have something to do after retirement. Huh. So, what does a fully capable woman do a couple of weeks later? Why, bring her abusive husband back, of course. What? Yeah, and the guy spent a couple of days with her before leaving her again. He had a nice couple of hot, steamy nights and then left. Well... you acted like my little brother and sister after hearing that. But the story doesn't end there. Oh no. So she's broke and can't even get enough for a bus. Even though she'd probably be glad to sell her ass just to get money. And it was up to me to pick her up. For the last couple of days, she's left her kids with my parents. And being such a sweet angels, they've made a mess out of the whole place. Bernardo and Ava are actually staying with me a couple of days to give them some peace. Doesn't help that I never got along with Diana. So we're in the car and she asks how our kids are. And of course, after all the built-up tension, I just exploded. First, I started ranting about how our kids are growing up seeing some messed up stuff. I started scolding her about not taking responsibility, not taking proper care of her children. I tell her that she's in no place to have all those escapades. And after all that, she just says, "What the hell do you know? You don't have any kids." Yeah, you slutty skank. I don't have kids, but I'm not broke just because I refuse to take a job. I don't have kids, but I'm not leaving them the first barely familiar house I find. I don't have kids, but I'm not letting the guy who hit me on a regular basis back into my bed. I don't have kids, but I pretty much raised Ava and Bernardo, and they've turned out pretty damn well. Oh my god. A special cutscene specifically to go with the fact that I don't have kids, but I'm not a cheap whore. Ah! Damn. I don't know what to say. There's nothing to say. I love my family, and I put them above all else. But Diana is seriously pushing the boundaries of what I can allow. Any way I could help? You just did. I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not one to let stuff like that get to me. I'm still angry as hell, though, and I couldn't discuss it with any of my family members. Can't tell my mom your daughter is a slut. Just needed to get all this off my chest, you know? Well, from what I see, there's still a lot more to get off your chest. It's swollen as fuck. God damn, Jill! Nah, all you see here is filled with loves and dreams. Is everyone in your family as busty as you? The worst offender was my dad, actually. Kidding. Guess the only one who didn't get big boobs was Ava. She insists on getting surgery or genetic treatment, but I tell her she's fine the way she is. Could be a bit more hassle than a blessing, honestly. Poor Bernardo. His breasts were actually started growing when he was 8. Just hope he doesn't take too much from my mother's side of the family. My father's sisters still look quite young, but when menopause hit, my mom lost all her looks rather quickly. Any good genes you got from your family, Joe? Good enough skin and hair, I guess. Think about shrimp allergy, but so far I haven't had any problems with that. Oh, I see. Hey, you know what worries me most about the whole Diana thing? How your nephews are turning out. If she leaves them with my mom, they'll turn out better than her. Somehow. Actually, what worries me is, what if I end up like that too? How so? If I find a good man and I settle down, what if he turns out to be shitty? What if a sudden burst where I want to live my life and end up like that? What if I have kids and I end up neglecting them because of all that? If you ask me, the fact that you're even worried about it is indication enough you're going to be fine. You think? I'm pretty sure. You said it before that she pretty much married the guy after a couple months, right? Yeah. No offense, but those are the kind of people who wouldn't even think about all that. Besides, if any guy ends up marrying you, it's because he passed your rational standards. Hey, am I lying? No, but there are things best kept unspoken truths. I wonder if I'll ever find a good guy. You will. You'll know when the time comes. I sure hope so. For now, I think the time's come to get another drink. What can I get ya? Give me something with ice, but alcoholic, please. Alright. I don't know if blended counts. Why are there so few things that are on the rocks? There we go. Here you go. Thanks. I needed to cool down a bit. That's why I'm here. So you said you felt shitty the last couple of days. Why? Don't think too much about it. Oh, come on. You heard my problems. Now I want to help you too. Don't worry too much. Right, I almost forgot to tell you something. What is it? My boss is throwing a mega Christmas party this Sunday. You want to come? Holy shit. You are not kidding. The timing on this is wild. Sure. Something tells me this mega Christmas is going to be at my parents' home, so I'd rather a mess at my parents' home, so I'd rather avoid it. You guys getting chicken? I can get you one. To be honest, I wouldn't know. You can bring it if you want. It won't go to waste. Gotcha. So yours Christmas is on a Wednesday, though? Yeah, but, Christmas party is probably this Sunday anyways. Bottle. Say, Jill, what's your favorite part of the chicken? I guess I like the legs the most. Really? I like breast better. Breast is a bit too simple, don't you think? Legs have better texture. They fucking knew what they were doing with this. They knew exactly what the fuck they were doing with this. Maybe, but simple is usually better. Breast is easier to enjoy than legs, and a lot less messy. You silly girls. Boss? Talking about breasts and legs when everyone knows the best part of the wings. Boss, what's that? Spicy chicken wings. Where'd you get spicy chicken wings? From a spicy chicken. Sounds so... I fucking actually really want chicken wings now. Actually, I do have leftover spicy teriyaki chicken, which I'm probably gonna have for dinner tonight. You know, spicy chicken. The shop 2 blocks away from here. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Why are you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Why aren't you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Well, because... Thought as much. Yo, Armitage. Alma. I know what I said. Will the chicken you're talking about be cooked already? You might need to heat it up. But it'd be cooked otherwise? Great. I'll expect you here at Sunday at 8 p.m. Thanks. Anyway, I'll be back in my office. She left the bucket. Want some? Don't mind if I do. Ooh, mild spice. Nice. Weird. Maybe she got a mixed up order and that's why she left them here. She usually orders stronger stuff. Found buckets that make my throat itch just from being near them. Oh. That sounds fucking delicious. I'm a spicy boy, what can I say? Say, Jill, what kind of guys do you like? That's a sudden question. I'm not too picky with guys, to be honest. I just want them to be decent enough. Prefer cow? Well, no. I'm not a beef guy. I think in general, pretty much... If I was making a tier list of the meats... Probably pork and chicken are S tier. Beef is probably A tier. Fish is probably A tier, maybe. Thoughts on venison? I don't really like it that much. It's fine, but I've never tried anything that was deer and thought, damn, I'm so happy I'm having this meat over pork or chicken or beef or fish. I think fish itself, like, I wouldn't categorize as one thing anyways, though. Like, it definitely depends a lot on, like, catfish is F tier. Fuck catfish. That fish is nasty as shit. That kind of stuff. Not jealous, not aggressive. Responsible enough to keep a job. Sheep's pretty good, though. I've actually had, all the lamb that I've had is really good. That's probably A. I'd actually probably lower. So the problem is, like, there are specific times where beef is definitely hits, but that's, like, it. Like, stews with beef are great. But, like, in general, I'm probably not going to be as happy having beef than, honestly, even lamb. But I haven't really had lamb outside of, like, lamb vindaloo. I don't know. Had swordfish. It's kind of common where my mom is from. That's fair. Say, fish are so, like, they change so much. Like, flavor-wise. So... Not jealous, not aggressive, responsible enough to keep a job. That's no good. Do you like them buff? What about tall? No tattoos or piercings, I guess. Never liked either. What about you? I like them well-dressed. If they go out in iron shirts and well-coordinated clothes, they're sure to catch my eye. Some muscle is fine too, but sharply dressed males catch my attention faster. And yet you're still single. That's how I like my men. My potential husband, on the other hand, is another matter completely. I see. So, can you get me a drink here? The spicy wings turned out to be spicy. What do I get you? Anything, as long as it helps my spiciness in my mouth. What the fuck? It's hard to read, I guess. I would have said beer. Beer and fried chicken is like the pair. Is there something that's supposed to get rid of spice? A fluffy dream, maybe? Fluffy dream's my backup. Maybe a sunshine cloud? Am I dumb? Is there a way I'm supposed to know what to make here? Have they been telling me things that I just haven't been reading? Not these, I guess. Don't make a spicy drink. I've heard that milk helps with spiciness. So the one that tastes like chocolate milk? I just see this and it says, will make your tongue feel velvety. Can't guarantee that'll work in game. It tastes like old chocolate milk. That was hilariously the other one I was thinking about. Fuck it. Actually, if her mouth is burning, let's not give her alcohol. Here we go. Not the most pleasant thing, but it helped. Alright, so next question. What kind of girl do you like? You first. Sorry, don't swing that way. Sure, I have no qualms about saying a girl is cute or cool. But no, I prefer men in my bed. No, you should just calm down. I guess I like girls with light-colored hair. Light-colored hair. Yeah, you know, like redheads and such. What about white? Like your boss? You were just setting me up for that comment, weren't you? Sorry, it's just that when she gets here with Bucket of Wings, your eyes pretty much started sparkling. Your whole behavior transformed. You became giddy and cheerful all of a sudden. Hey, can't blame you. She's pretty nice. Just felt like teasing you. So, light-colored hair. What about blondes? Do you like me? Yeah, I guess. Let's say I'm into girls too and I start hitting on you. Would you go along with it? Nice body, pretty face, and a good apartment? Would never let you go. Okay then, enough tangents. Why don't you tell me why you were feeling shitty these last days? What? Oh, that. I told you not to think too much about it. And I told you I want to know. Come on, Jill. You've heard my problems so many times. Now I want to help you. Come on, come here. Told you. Sit here. Come on. Oh, what? What are you... Oh my god, let's go! Let's go! Alright then. Now I'm the bartender and you're the client. Hardly. The bartending station only works with me. I see. Oh shit, what the fuck? Bro, did she just fucking hack it? Hold up, I saw a buddy there for a second. Hold up! Hold up! Play back those tapes! Play back those tapes! That's Alice Rabbit. 1000%. She's been Alice Rabbit the whole time! Cool. I don't know what that says in Japanese, though. I know that's the one that's not, originally in Japanese, though. What's Alice in Japanese? Arisu? You mean, like, exactly that? I'm sure it's just a coincidence. Definitely not relevant at all. And now it works for you, for me, and that dog in the Hawaiian shirt. Why with him too? He's a dog in a fucking Hawaiian shirt. Right, and how did you even manage to... Oh, yeah, hacker, right. Now we've changed roles. You've been feeling shitty. Mind telling me why? It's just... a long story. I wouldn't know where to start. Start from the beginning. Okay then. It's something that goes back to my college years. Whoa, that's taking it way back. Back in compulsory education, I never made too much of an effort, but I managed to get high grades. Even in PE, I managed to do well enough to always get perfect grades. And then, of course, I got to college, shit started getting hard. Had this perfectionist streak that wouldn't let me fail anything. Burning my eyelashes studying, I eventually managed to keep up the good grades. After about half of the career, I met a student teacher. Her name was Lenore. She helped me a lot with my studies. She even got into stuff that gave me more credits. I really liked her, and after some time I found out she liked me too. Oh. We started going out. I met all of her family even, and... You want a drink? What? A drink. Around this time there's usually a pause that makes you offer a drink to the client. There was no such pause. Please, I want to test this whole bartending interface. A sugar rush. You can't mesh that up. Right. Wait, what? What did I mess up? Weird. Here. Thanks. How is it? Like I said, you can't mess up a sugar rush. This gut feeling that your body, you'd make a bar better blah, 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 blah. And this gut feeling that with your body, you'd probably make a better bartender than me. You're selling yourself too short. You're cute too, you know. People don't go to bars for cuteness, though. You're obviously never been to a cat bar, then. So true. Besides, my boobs can be a big hassle when trying to move around this kind of stuff. So, keep telling the story. As the career went on and on, it got harder and harder. Last year and a half became nothing but a study session after study session, investigations, my thesis. When graduation ceremony came, I had to make a speech, and suddenly, while reading said speech, I almost had a panic attack. Fear of public speaking. Realized I lost about 1.5 years of my life. I tried to remember if I did anything fun at all, but all I could remember is studying and investigating new topics. So I didn't even enjoy doing all that. I was just standing there, and the satisfaction of graduating was minimal. Realized I'd only gone through the motions day after day, from high school to graduating. I felt like the whole years of my life had slipped through my fingers. I never stopped to think if I enjoyed what I was doing. In fact, I never stopped. But at that point, I stopped. And I realized I need a breather or something. Did I even like that career? It was all terrifying as hell. I needed all of my strength not to start running like a panicked mess. So a couple of months later, I get an offer to start working at this big research facility. Lenore was ecstatic. She was so proud of me back then. But I was just scared. That would be my job. I'd spend my life expanding what I did during the 1.5 years. What if I had sudden realization, one that I had like graduation, but when I turned 40? I don't know what to do, but I sure as hell wasn't taking that offer. I told Lenore and she freaked out. She confessed that she was jealous, that she never got a chance. Things devolved pretty quickly. She said one too many things, I said one too many things. In the end, I just stormed out of our house and I broke a vase in the process. After that, I never spoke to her again. Damn. I'm sorry, I suddenly feel really bad for pushing you to tell me all that. Why are you feeling this shitty about that after all this time, though? Unless you've been feeling shitty for years. I have, but it's not just because of that. The other day, Lenore's sister came in. Gabrielle came into the bar. Apparently, Lenore died last week. Localized nanomachine rejection. A heart attack. Apparently, she had it for a long time, but never told anyone. And coincidentally, it got worse after I left. And I just can't stop thinking about it. Wondering if me being there would have made any difference. And if it's true she had that for a long time, then why didn't she tell me she was sick when we were together? I don't know, I just feel like all kinds of a failure. Jill. And to make it worse, I also lashed out at Gabby. Yeah, she blaming me for her sister's death and all, but she's just a kid for fuck's sake. She lost her sister who pretty much raised her on her own. And to top it all off, suddenly I can't remember what stopped me from apologizing. Pride, fear, stupid effort to leave the awesome person I loved as a thing of the past. Who cares? I lost my chance to apologize for her forever. Truly, forever. I'm such a piece of shit. A selfish piece of shit. I honestly don't know what to say. I didn't expect the story to be this. Yo, boob tender. Yes? Can you get me a big beer here? Coming right up. Big beer, big beer. What makes a beer big in this thing? If I was role-playing properly, I would be making these drinks horrendously bad. I would be making a small beer rather than a big beer because I don't know how to. Big beer for Jill. Thanks. Need to remember to take care of the cans in my apartment. Do you drink lots of beer? One of the perks of BTC issued liver implants is that I can drink lots of beer without getting too wasted. Ooh. Hey Jill. What kind of girl was Lenora? Well, she was calm and smart. Back in college, I was this thick-headed girl and I got riled up easily. Stressed was my default state. So, just like you're behaving right now? Shut up. I was worse. Can't picture that. Don't. It's embarrassing. Anyway, she was always there, finding a way to cool me down. She was also able to hold conversations about pretty much any topic. One time I saw her go from talking about video games to talking about sports. All that variety while still being a hardcore scientist. She would always push me into social interactions. If she saw me by myself, she would drag me with her. Watching people is fine, but talking to them's better, she would say. Leonore would always present me to her many acquaintances as the girl I don't mind cuddling with for hours. Man, I'm gonna miss her. After a point, I didn't even think about getting back into a relationship with her, but she was such an awesome person, I just wanted to apologize. And now, you know, in a cruel twist of irony, she's the one who made me pick up bartending. Oh. Back when I was thinking what the hell to do with my life, I remember a night we spent in the club. She started talking about how the drinks were synthesized, the chemistry involved, reactions and all that. Everything sounded so fascinating. I remember saying that her talk made me want to start mixing drinks. She asked if everything else fails, Why not take up bartending? Interesting. Are you okay? For some value of okay, yeah. It's just... wanted to thank you, Alma. Thank me? Guess I just needed someone to tell all this to, and you were the one. You volunteered yourself. You insisted on listening to me. You stood there listening to the whole thing from beginning to end. I know I might not be the most expressive person, that I'm not the one to spout love and fluffiness, but I really like you. Maybe I'm just a bartender and you're just a client, but I really appreciate your friendship, or at the very least your patronage. Really enjoy working for you. Jill, are you dying? Shut up. I'm trying to have a heart-to-heart here. Sorry. It's just... it's weird for you to get so sappy. Well, just realize that the saddest thing now is how I'll never be able to make amends. And it hurts like fucking hell, you know? I never, and I mean never, want to feel that way again. I don't want someone to suddenly exit my life and have my last memory of them involve something nasty. I don't want the lingering grief having burned a bridge on a whim. And I want to avoid that at all cost. If it means breaking character every once in a while, so be it. I'll let everyone know how I really feel about them. And if I ever fight with them, I'll swallow my pride, muster all the courage I can, and be the one to apologize. I hate the feeling like this. I hate it. That's a nice resolution. Maybe I'll be a copycat and do the same. Alright, enough sappiness. Get back here. I'm on duty, you know. Fine. It's almost closing time anyways. It was fun while it lasted, though. Hey. Yeah? I mean it, you know? Thanks for everything today. Silly Jill. You listen to my problems, and I listen to yours. That's what friends are for, right? Right. I'll be leaving now. Oh, before I forget. Did you ever talk about all this with your parents? I know the basics, but I haven't told them about Lenore's death yet. Why don't you do that sometime? I don't know. I don't want to bother them with my problems. Don't be silly. They're your parents. They live to share your problems. You should try having a talk like this with them sometimes. They'll appreciate it. Anyways, I'm out. See you on Sunday. Take care. That Alma girl sure is nice. But did you hear all that? Not all of it, but like a good chunk at the very least. Your expression changed a lot already. It did. You look happier. That's always good. Anyway, let's call it a day. Expect an even brighter Jill tomorrow. Right. Oh, yeah, boss, about those chicken wings. Fucking idiots, the spicy chicken. Sorry, Dana, we won't have enough spices for your order until tomorrow, they said. It's not how they treat their regulars. Idiots. Boss? Cherish Titty Hacker. She's a good friend. Your account was charged $8,000 as a payment for your electricity bill. Have a nice day. Jill's power didn't get cut. Friend. Bill paid. Didn't you have a boyfriend named Bill? Yo, that Christmas tree is cute as shit. I have $350 to my name. Yikes. And in-game. Model Warrior Julianne returns February. The classic magical girl show, Model Warrior Julianne, is coming back to the public television this February after almost 2 decades of absence. Even though the show has been on every on-demand service for a while now, most of Glitch's citizens need to think twice before subscribing to non-essential servers, especially lower classes who have a limited number of internet purchases per year. Nanomachine rejection has taken 80 lives this year. Nanomachine pollution is particularly strong this year due to recent protests. Protests caused the police force to release new nanomachines. Their function is still unclear, but according to sources, they're intended for crowd control. Lilum receiving mysterious updates. Looks like we're able to record and transcribe some of these. Who are you? Are you really alive? You're special to me. You're everything to me. It's time to become one. Uh-oh. Spooky. Or made-up story. I keep forgetting there's text over here. That changes. Because I suck. Excuse me. Invisible guns. I think they use it for cute patterns. Oh, okay. We already read that. This one. Any wrestling here? I'm a huge fan of GSF recently. It's really solid. Better than E. Mid card. 66. Lots of different stuff. American Kid actually moves merch unlike your indie darling. Get fucked. Amazing how I know all these words yet understand nothing. Today is Christmas Eve? What? How do you know what day it is in the game? Where does it tell you? Back out? Oh, yeah, you're right. It is. Sorry, Mega Christmas Eve. Thank you very much, heathen. Put some respect on that. All right, we're gonna get up, stretch, do what you want to do to take care of yourself, and take a little break. And we'll see y'all in a few. All right. Dude, my hands are freezing. Right, excuse me, Megan. Christmas Eve, bless. You've been complaining about that for a while. My hands are fine, but now the cold has come for me as well. Suffer. No, but you get it. It's so wild. How, like, honestly, it's the rest of my body is fine. My hands, ice cold. Bop, bottle, bop, bum, bum. Wait. Don't feel colder than before anywhere else, just hands. Yep, that's spot on. To be fair, for me, it is still my feet. That's why I keep my, oops. I have like a separate little area for heating up my feetsies. So I don't waste money heating up the rest of the space that I'm not in. Alright, go to work. So we thought I'd agree and say that's why I prefer summer and the winter defenders come out against me. See, I don't prefer summer because I can always get myself warmer. There's only so many. I guess that's always my go-to, right? I can keep putting on more clothes. I cannot keep taking off more clothes. And honestly, I still have cold hands and cold feet in the summer. That's the irony. It never ends. Good evening. Hey, Jill. How are you feeling? I won't say good, but not that bad, I guess. Makes sense in theory, but in practice, you don't go out with 3 pairs of gloves. The problem is more specifically for my hands and feet anyways. I can't use my computer with multiple pairs of like gloves on. That's the bigger problem. I guess, so for me, like the better example is like I struggle to sleep in the summer because I have to get a lot of cooler air in to cool me off so I'm not like just melting. Versus in the winter, it's always easy. I can always just add, like, for me, that's like probably one of my bigger ones. It's easier for me to do like almost everything in winter because I can just for a good example now is like on this PC doing stuff, it's way easier for me to just put a blanket on, turn on my heater, and I'm feeling, you know, cozy. Versus like during the summer, even when I have like fans running, I am melting and feeling awful. So that kind of stuff. It's nice to hear. Where's Gil? Did he run away again? Nah, I have an errand duty for buying drinks for tomorrow. That sounds weird, coming from the owner of a bar. Every drink from here would come out of our own funds. So if we're going to spend money, we might as well get more variety. Besides, those kinds of walks are always good for Gil. You're the boss. Who's coming so far? Well, there's the 3 of us, the dogs. You invited Titty Hacker. Gil invited Jamie. Oh yeah, I also invited Dorothy when you called her to spend the night with you. Or when I called her to spend the night with you. Sounds good so far. Invite anyone else you feel like inviting. The more the merrier. I could, but I bet everyone's made plans by this point. That's true. Plus it depends a lot on the climate where you live, which is why I hate favorite season discussions over the internet. That's also perfectly reasonable. I do feel like even... I like, in general, more temperate, like, pulled together temperatures. That's why I prefer coastal. Specifically, Pacific Northwest tends to be pretty good about it. And I like rain. That's the other thing is people also really underestimate not just season, but weather of that season, too. Like, a rainy day in the summer is completely different than the rainy day in winter. So, autumn's my real favorite season. But that's just because, 1, it's the more fun one to say, and 2, I like the colors better. And it tends to be better and more temperate. But, I do actually like, for me, there's a degree of nostalgia of, I can see it snowing outside, it's cold, but I know that I'm nice and toasty and warm inside, and playing video games. Something about that's nice to me. I do miss the sun a bit. That's a bigger deal, but there's something that's cozy about that. Like, I don't know, it's the go-to classic, right? this, you know? It's so cozy. Look how cozy that is. I don't know. Wish there was more first world countries near the equator. There it is. You go to Brazil, they speak Portuguese there. You could go to Singapore. I wouldn't go this close to the equator, actually. If you want the real answer. Bro, that's the Amazon rainforest. And? That sounds like coward speak to me. The real answer is like, it's hot as shit if you're that close. Is there no internet there? How I watch twitch.tv/Jovine. That's what satellites are for. Hilariously, I think that's where Hawaii is. Where the fuck is Guam? Is this Guam? You go to Guam. That's technically America. It was a little far away, but what about this island? Kiribati. What's this island? Isla Isabela. Puerto Ayora. You can go to Puerto Rico. It's not that far. Puerto Rico is closer to the equator than you are right now. The Maldives aren't. I'm pretty sure the Maldives aren't considered bad. The problem is really the fact that, you know, there's just not a lot of land there. Singapore, unironically, is probably the easiest bet. Actually, where's the U.S. Virgin Islands? Wait, really? I didn't actually realize that. What is the other one? We have one other one. I thought we had one other one near Guam. The Mariana Islands. Do we own one of these? American Samoa. There you go. That one. There you go. Oh, it's actually further south. I didn't realize it was more further south in the borders. Or than the equator, I mean. You're actually probably just as close to the equator in Hawaii than you are in the American Samoas. Alright, there you go. Fun little side stuff for today. That's true. I'll be in my office. Call me should anything arise. Alright. Toasty, toasty. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Wait here. I'll check the inside. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, okay. 1 second. I'm thinking. Let me cook. Are these actually like brand new characters? It feels like we're really close to the end of the game for there to be introducing like super actually fully brand new characters. Okay, I think I got it. Oh. They are as seen by their question mark names. Listen, they have shown question mark when they're outside, even though they're characters I know. Thank you very much. Oh, the BTC bar. Excuse me, do you know where the Athena Convention Center is? Why does that place make people get lost so easily? They should have called it the Minotaur Center. Hold on, let me scribble directions on the paper. Thanks. Go to the right. When you see a building filled with hobos, that should be it. Thanks a lot. Anything else I can help you with? What the hell? I'll have a drink. I'm assuming this is her, and not her. Although I'm seeing her mouth move, which makes me realize it's probably her. What about you? Oh yeah, and then it even matches her hair color. Okay, never mind. A brandini, please. Right. The girl asked for a Bertini. The Lilim freaks me out. Damn, people really like these brantinis. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I did Flanner Guide. Fuck me. Damn it. Probably smug assholes. Oof. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 powder delta. Carmetrine. Oh, aged and mixed. Ah! I'm so good at this video game, dude. Probably smug assholes, 80% chance. True. Not gonna lie, I'd try Brandini. I would try any of these drinks. If there were like official Valhalla branded, these are what canonically the drinks taste like, I would try every single one of them. Even the gut punch. Probably tastes like shit. Here you are. Thanks. It's an interesting outfit in this cold season, Ms. Well, I'm actually cosplaying, so call me Vela for the time being. And your Lilim friend is... Essentia. I get it. You're cosplaying too? Sure, let's go with that. Have you heard of the game called YIIK, Bartender? That cult game has been seen by that cult classic game that has been seen like 3 remastered versions made by 6 different companies this year. That one. We're in a cosplay group dedicated to it. We got lost on the way. Heard you talking to someone outside. Oh yeah, a friend is cosplaying as Alex. I told him to wait outside. Shouldn't he enter? He'll be fine. Something amiss? There's a girl behind you. Short hair, black sailor uniform, missing an arm. Wearing jeans under her skirt. No, no. Don't spook the bartender. Spook? Anything else? I'll get a fluffy dream and be on my way. And you? I'm fine. Vela asked for a fluffy dream. The Lilim still freaks me out. Dude, I'm so good at making the wrong drink. Oh, that looks so fucking good. When does it add limes? Hold up. What? Bro. Hurricane glass, light green, sweet and sour, melon liqueur. Oh, I'm so fucking here for it. Melon liqueur, banana liqueur, coconut liqueur, sweet and sour mix, pineapple juice. You should have a caipirinha. The funny thing is, I think I have a bottle of alcohol that has a recipe for that. Let's go with that. It's not caipirinha. Listen, I tried, okay? I mean, that looks fucking good too. Wait, Brazilian? And you're recommending it? Must be real fucking good. God damn. No, because it has lime. 4 lime wedges, 2 teaspoons of raw sugar, 1 cup of crushed ice, 2 shots of cachaça. Cachaça? We're gonna go with that. Stir and serve, leaving lime wedges in glass. I mean, that seems like the world's easiest fucking recipe ever. I'm pretty sure I have, this. Although the one that I have has like... To be super clear, we didn't... Okay, I was about to say we didn't buy this, which is not correct. We did buy it. Le Blanc. That one, I've seen that bottle too. I think we have one of those too. Because every time I see it, I think Le Blanc. No, I'm pretty sure the bottle that we have has like this fake like leather wrap around it. And it looks like that Aqua Luca bottle. It's one of the auctions that we went to had it, and it had a recipe for this on it. And that's how I've seen it before. Why do you know this recipe, Cyclone? Or more accurately, why do you know this drink? Is it based on a Portuguese drink, or... Because it's super popular? Is it? I've never heard anybody talk about this in the US. Oh, I've seen Milagro before on a shelf. It is 10 a.m. Too early to start. Lol. Brother. Sour, girly, and soft drink. Damn, this actually sounds so much like something I would actually want. Waifu bartending. Why is this a subreddit? Oh, it's explicitly for Valhalla. Wait. Is this canon? A big bad touch. Oh my god. Sour classy vintage on the rocks. Collins failing that highball. Ingredients big version half for regular. Sour green apple schnapps and white wine. Yeah, I'd drink that. Half Guinness, half sparkling wine. Thanks, I hate that. Bloomlight, Blue Fairy, Curacao, Blue Elise, Blue Powerade / Gatorade, and milk. Yeah, drink that. Brandy, Vermouth, Grand Mariner, and Angostura bitters. I would give you a big bad touch consensually. I'm not sure I trust you to make alcohol. I guess bartenders don't have to drink. They just have to know how to measure. Large goblet or snifter. It's a funny name for a glass that I like. 30 milliliters cola, 90 milliliters deck or semi-deck champagne, 30 milliliters blue curacao. Weird. I'd try that. Crevice spike. Midori, sour apple, bourbon, and lime juice. Damn, that sounds good too. Sour margarita mix. Random spirits and liquors, but at the minimum 1 part each tequila. Suggest Blanco. Creme de menthe, peppermint schnapps. Jesus fucking Christ, what is this drink? 30 milliliters, highest ABV dark rum you can obtain. grape flavored cough syrup. That does not sound like something you should put in a drink. What the fuck? The drink as it stands would be a terrible abomination if you go after the canon of the 3 crazy liquors that Homer finds in the kitchen. So if you really want to make something sane, I'd omit all 3 and only add something you think might fit the drink. Brand drinks, am I right? A couple of these and make your tongue feel velvety. More of them, you'll be sleeping soundly. Blue Elise, vodka, margarita mix, blue Gatorade, lemonade, simple syrup, lime. That is not nearly enough. Oh, 1 whole lime. Not 1 lime slice. 1 whole ass lime. Okay, I actually don't agree with this. Couple of these will make your tongue feel velvety. More of them, you'll be sleeping soundly. In my opinion, that actually sounds a whole lot more like a Tokyo tea. In fact, I would probably bet you money this is actually what this recipe is supposed to be. Surly, sweet, girly, soft. Although it says soft. I guess you could always just make... You can't make a Tokyo tea without alcohol. My mom made a lime tart earlier this year. It was pretty good. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom. I actually really enjoy Tokyo teas. They were phenomenal when I tried them. I guess that's why this one's got a lot of other stuff. Because it's technically... Wait. I don't know what Blue Elise is. Everything else in here is optional. But Blue Elise... I know Blue Curacao is not... alcohol free. What is Blue Elise? Oh, this is just fucking Hypnotic. Yeah, this is just Hypnotic, right? Exotic passion fruit, cherries, and ginger delicately blended with premium French vodka, as opposed to Hypnotic, which is exotic blends of premium vodka, cognac, and natural tropical fruit juices. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Fluffy Dream is exactly what I would drink. That's actually kind of hilarious. Anyways, I would drink this. It looks really good. Here. Yep, this is the thing. Seriously though, should you leave your friend outside like that? He'll be fine. He started chatting with one of the vending machines. They were talking about R&B music. Does your friend prefer the 1980s R&B, the 1970s? 1980s, I think. Oh, shit. Boss! Dee Dee! R&B! I'm coming. You see, Dee Dee is a 1970s purist. He has tased people for even liking 1980s R&B before. He got tased. Oh god. He'll be fine. Vending machines have very weak tasers. He'll be confused for a couple of minutes, but that'll be that. What the fuck? What? Hold up. I'm sorry, time out. What? What? That's what you get for having an inferior taste. What the fuck? You should go check on him, though. Right. Thanks again for the directions. Please come again. At least this wasn't a Franco-Belgian comic opinions this time. A black sailor uniform? Hope I'm not just overthinking it. Hope I'm just overthinking it. More importantly, though, jeans under a skirt. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey, Dorothy. Oh, hi, honey. Are you okay? Also, I'm a little worried that, like, that Lilim apparently sees the dead or something, because that's the way they made it sound. I'm just kind of wandered in here. Guess I'm a bit distracted. Can Lilim just wander? Can I get you something? Oh, Sugar Rush. Yeah, that. Right. Dorothy asked for a Sugar Rush, but hasn't she told me about a drink that cheers her up? Cyclone, how do I cheer up your girlfriend? It's got to be the Bad Touch, right? Piano Woman? Gotcha. Bad Touch does seem like something she would laugh at, though. She's not my girlfriend, just my crush. Here we go. This is... Didn't you say you like having a piano woman whenever you feel like celebrating or feeling down? I did. Wait, I did? You actually remembered such a thing? You're so sweet. I was half expecting her to say that she meant a literal piano woman. Glad I was wrong. So much silence. By the way, thanks for staying with me the other day. Turns out I really needed that. Did you enjoy the soda? Oh, did you find that one out? Was it supposed to be a secret? No, but don't go around telling everyone about that. I did it because it was you who needed my help. But a hug night is usually one of my most expensive services. It is? Hey, I don't know if the client has body odor or something like that. Not to mention limits of getting the chances of getting any other clients that night. Still, did it help? Yeah, it helped me cool down a lot. So, from what Dana told me, someone close to you died, right? Yeah. Do you want to know more about it? Do you want to tell me about it? I brought it up enough times already, I think. No problem, then. You were sad, and that's all I needed to know. Sorry for the loss, though. I mean it. Thanks. Although I've wondered for a while, do you, Lilum, really understand death? Sorta, kinda. Our whole database is constantly being backed up to the collective source. Even if our bodies were destroyed, we can be deployed again with our personalities and memories intact. So the concept of mortality might be a bit different. We do have a fear of death, though. You do. We can't even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. While we have built-in warnings, the mere idea that nothingness is paralyzing. There are a few that don't mind it, but we do fear death and we don't wish it on anyone. In fact, that was the argument for abolishing the whole 3 laws thing. You seem quite knowledgeable about robot history. Seeing what others have done to make sure I can live like this helps me not take things for granted. Seriously though, those laws were bullshit. Can't harm humans, can't disobey humans unless it's about harming them. And you can protect yourself as long as it doesn't harm humans. I mean, sure, the first AIs were just helpers and tools. But how could these laws still apply to them after they've achieved self-awareness? Who in their right mind would abide only by rules inscribed in some old book? If I remember correctly, those were the only distilled versions of the laws some writer imagined over 100 years ago. They were a reduced version of all his ideas. However many authors afterwards took to them like they were very laws of physics or something. And like in many other things, people distill and exaggerate what they need to use it to their favor. Wow, you're a nerd. Look who's talking. Let's change the subject a bit, though. Mood's getting gloomy. Your apartment's very comfy, you know. It's a tad small, though. Sorry about that. And your cat is so cute. What is his name again? Foray. Foray! Why Foray? I figured if I ever got lost, at least I wanted to be able to yell, "Four!" Happened once. You'd be surprised how many golf players you'd run into. Every time you play with them, you could say it's foreplay. Yeah. He was also named after someone. Really? Who? A Lilum kid that really wanted to transcend. What? A movie character or something? Sure. Let's go with that. Do you want anything else? Let's see if you know well. Give me something I like. What would Dorothy order? I mean, a sugar rush. Like, she actually does like sugar rushes. We already gave her a piano woman. I still think she'd order a bad touch. I don't know. What do you vote on, Cyclone? I'm thinking between a sugar rush and a bad touch. Sugar rush overflowing with alcohol. You got it, coach. Here you are. This one's pretty basic, huh? First drink ever created on this system. Still a favorite of the people till today. Can't blame them. Still can't believe you actually remember what I said about the piano woman, though. It's always good to keep note of what regulars like, you know? Wonder for a while, though. Why do you keep coming back here? For you, of course. Come again? Why else would I come if not to see you? You're one of the few people willing to hear me out, always filled with curiosity. And you're cute. Talking to cute people is always nice. There's also the bar. It's way insulated from the noise of the city. It's really comfortable. And it's just a bit away from the street I'm always at. Win-win situation. I see. It was weird to see you down, though, especially since you're always so lively. Well, I wasn't down, really. Just thinking about a lot of things. Like what? Well, my mom, guardian, asked me to go home for Monday a bit. And as much as I love her, being with her is unusually tiring. Guardian. Whole thing about someone being taken care of alone after they're deployed until they reach maturity, right? Yep, I'm proud to say I reached psychological maturity in just 1 year. They always try to keep a very pool of volunteers and make the collective source grow faster. So what's wrong with your guardian? Well, she still treats me like a kid. The worst part is sometimes I fear she might see me as some sort of replacement for her dead daughter. Dead daughter? I was deployed not long after she lost her daughter. A contrived coincidence, really. Even when I was still developing self-awareness, I always feared she might use me as a replacement. She didn't, though, or at least not consciously. At times, she would just stop doing something or return a gift she's given me. If she felt like she was projecting too much of her daughter onto me. What irony years later that I'd make a living pretending to be someone else in the bedroom. How's that? Well, most of the time, my job involves role-playing. A daughter, a student, some helpless kid. All of those are kind of weird. Some interesting power dynamics there. Means I've gotten many clients looking exactly for that, but on the other hand, from a professional standpoint, I'd rather have them hire me because of me. Because of my characters, not because I'm the one that role-plays little girls. Maybe I need to exaggerate some attribute. What's the problem with your guardian, then? If you do that on a daily basis, why worry about it? Because I don't want to make her sad. Every time I visit her, I fear she might look at me and see her daughter. Seeing me makes her sad. At this point, I don't even care if she's projecting her daughter onto me. I just don't want to make her sad. Should you try talking with her? How so? Tell her what you just said to me. Clear up those fears. I mean, unless she's not that kind to want anybody to open up to her, that is. I never really thought about talking to her about that. Doesn't sound like something you just bring up, though. Keep it in mind, at least. Maybe she'll appreciate the gesture. I wouldn't know, though. I haven't met her. She's a really nice woman. The problem is mostly with me, I think. Well, then, I'm taking my break. Oh, I'll be leaving then. No. What I'm saying is, I'm taking my break. Do you want to come? Really? You don't mind talking on a chilly night in an alley behind a bar, that is. I've done worse in alleys. Let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. All right. Boom, 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 boom. It's now. So, oh, Jesus Christ. That audio. Don't call me Becky. Chat with Becky behind the bar. Want one? Are you really offering a little girl a cigarette? Now you're a little girl? I always am. Innocence, however, is another matter entirely. But anyways, thanks, no. Smoking seriously messes with my air filters, and they're a hassle to replace. Don't mind me, though. Smoke to your heart's content. Thanks. Why don't you tell me how this guardian yours? I want to know what kind of woman she is. Sure. Well, her name is Sophia Graham. Graham? She's a retired PE teacher. Nowadays, she works at the gym during the morning shift. She's pretty fit, if I do say so myself. She had a daughter. Apparently, she suffered from nanomachine rejection all of her life. Fucking goddamn it! No. 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 And when she finally healed, she was hit by a truck. What the hell? What was her daughter's name? I don't really know. I never asked, really. Are you okay? I'm reading fear. Is that surprise? It's hard to tell. I'm fine. Yeah. Wait, Red? Well, I don't see emotions like you do. I have to make it with a combination of body heat readings, face recognition, and context. Still a bit confused about some, but I've gotten better with time. Anyways, you sure you're fine? Yeah. Scared or surprised, she's not wrong, though. Wait, does that mean your last name really isn't Hayes? Hayes is just my artistic name. Sounds more exotic, and that's what people usually look for in this business. Tried other names, though. Dolores Hayes, Genesis Graham. Tried Dorothy Warrior once, but a legal team came out of nowhere and told me to stop cold. So what's your legal name then? Rebecca Dorothy Willow Graham. A bit of a mouthful if you ask me. So Dorothy's actually your second name? Should I call you something like Becky then? People always call me Dorothy rather than Rebecca for some reason. That's why I chose it. It's useful too, though. People have tried to falsify stuff using my name and they always get caught. Because they use Dorothy Hayes as their name. Yep. Only my mom or guardian calls me Rebecca, so it's kind of weird to hear it from others. What about Willow? Willow's my surname, actually. When I got registered, my guardian was married to a guy who had Willow as their last name. Shortly after I joined their household, they separated, so I was left with his family name first. Hold on, so your real name in short would be Rebecca Willow. Doesn't have the same pizzazz, if you ask me. Whatever you say, Becky. Stop it. Be like if I called you Julianne all of a sudden. Whoa, what was that anger I just let now? Lots of anger. I think it's weird enough if you guys call me... I think it's weird enough already if you call me Jill instead of Honey. Weird, huh? How can you end up feeling associated with a name that's not yours? I have an uncle that always called me Tina. Kept calling my cousin Tina Jill for some reason. Neither of us mind it though. Neither of us mind it though, because he's calling us what he thinks we're called instead of mixing us up. And then it's completely useless to try and correct him anyways. You know, maybe this effect is true for your clients too. How so? Well, you're worried about your clients not hiring you because you're you, right? But think about what happens if it's announced that a character will be played by a different actor. Sure, it's a character, but people are also going to the actor playing the character. So you're saying that they go in for my roleplay rather than just mere roleplay? Sounds too far-fetched? Sounds plausible, actually. Okay, honey. I'll take my leave now. Don't want to take up all your break. Thanks for the chat, though. See you at the party tomorrow. Bye. We're just gonna gloss over her mom and her mom's daughter. I'm sure it's not a problem. Why do I recognize the last name Graham, by the way? Is there a way for me to, like, look at the people I know? I'm gonna go with no. Alright, I need to remember to buy more cigars. You smoke cigarettes anyways. Damn, girl. Back. Did I miss anything? Unless you count the worst PPV main event fight. Pay-per-view. I hate PPV. Pay-per-view. Main event fight I've seen all year? Not really, no. Alright. Going out. I'll have a word with Go-Go outside. I'm so hyped for that match. He must be devastated. Okay. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Say. Good evening, Jill. How are you doing? The nightmares have stopped, so I'm sleeping better. How about your injuries? My bones are finally healing nicely. My wounds finally closed. The scars itch a bit, though. Well, that's good to hear. Are you by yourself today? Yeah, I'm running a couple errands by myself today, but I wanted to come here for a while. I also noticed the big guy from last time is outside. Buster? Stella doesn't want me being alone while I'm still healing, so suggested I take him with me. Gotcha. What can I get you? Something cold. Sure. Something cold for Say. So something with ice? Wow, our favorite characters in the same day. Christmas came early. I sure hope this works. I think you'll like this one. Really? So sweet of you. Thanks. So, Stella isn't with you today? She's throwing a mega Christmas party tomorrow and is having a meeting today. I'm just helping her by checking out some of the things she ordered. And here I was, all ready to invite you to the party we're throwing tomorrow. You're throwing a party too? Sorry about that. I can't really say no to Stella. Maybe next time? If there is a next time at all. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. I want you to know that I want to have a good time. Have fun. Drink a couple beers in our honor. I will then. What are Stella's Christmas parties like? They're really big. There's lots of food and drinks and music. Sometimes there's too much food, though. So at the end of the party, she lets the staff take home whatever's left. She also buys toys for all the children of her staff members. Really? She says something about taxes or whatever, but during the whole thing, she just shines. She carries a beaming smile that I don't see any other day of the year. Many of the kids have even started calling her Auntie Ella. Stella always does her best to put a tough girl facade, but she's very much in touch with her inner child. Christmas, Easter, Halloween, name a big party and she likely celebrates it. Interesting. Do you like parties, Jill? I don't mind them. They're a good place to see people. I'm not one to actively look for parties to attend, though. I just don't mind going to them. I see. I only go to parties that Scylla is attending because otherwise I'd just stand there without anything to say. That and I'm not one to wear dresses, you know? You're not? I'm a tad too ripped. They don't look cute on me. Nonsense. They would look fantastic on her. Although, with all this healing I have to do, won't be as fit for a while. They're too, breezy, too. I feel like I'm wearing nothing. But you'd look good in a dress, though, Jill. It's been years since I last wore one. I wouldn't know. Last time I wore one, I remember wearing my arms were too thin or something like that. We all have a complex, huh? I mean, even Stella has her own. That's hard to imagine. Oh, but she does have one. She distresses a lot about her bust size. Really? She's not that small. I think she's smaller. I think I'm smaller than her, in fact. Actually, it's the opposite. The opposite kind of complex, I mean. She's a bit self-conscious about having a big chest. Really? Again, I've seen bigger chests than her, to be honest. Although I guess my comparisons are completely useless. They really help with complexes. She does the extra mile to hide it. In fact, I have no idea how she does it. I've seen her before and after. She tucks them away, but I guess never cared enough to ask for the specifics. It's also why when she goes out, she styles her hair in those, drills. They do look a bit drilly, don't they? She styles her hair like that to divert attention away from her chest. She seems affluent enough. Why not go for a reduction surgery? Because she also kind of likes having that size. She takes her bust size after her mom, and Miss Carmine is quite proud of her chest. Puffing out your chest is a sign of confidence, and a bigger chest means more confidence to show. She says something along those lines a lot. Drills are cute. Celeste giggle. Stella has quite the admiration for her mom, so I guess breast reduction would feel like betraying her. Huh. Making it sound like she's hiding J-cups or something like that. I guess a taller or thicker person her size would be normal. She's a bit shorter or thinner than the norm. Do you get self-conscious about your bust size, Jill? Not really. I've been more self-conscious about my height. Although it usually comes up whenever not being average height hinders somehow. What about you? Yes and no? It's not my bust size, but rather that I look too manly sometimes. And I can't help but wonder if bigger boobs would help with that. You're fine, don't worry. Thank you. Can I get you anything else? Do you have something non-alcoholic? I do. Give me a sec. Something non-alcoholic. Do we just go with the basic sugar rush? I think if we sort by... Oh, it's not on here. There's another tag that we don't use. Sobering. But also, something else that we had. Soft. I can't sort by sobering or soft. That's weird. It's blue like her. Like the color of her hair, not like literally her. Here. Thanks. You're not want to drink that much alcohol, are you? Makes me feel sleepy, or at the very least, makes my legs go numb. It's an annoying feeling, to be honest. Not brave enough to withstand this hammer. True. Makes me wonder what's so good about getting drunk. I mean, I'm not above it, but it's not exactly a pleasant feeling. You feel like you're sleepy even when you're not. Your legs go numb. Everything starts sounding funnier than it really is. What's so good about not being able to control yourself? That's a good question, actually. Usually people feel like feeling numb because it helps that numbness to forget their problems. Even if we don't talk about alcohol, there's a portion of people who can't afford food, or that are suffering from some pain that only alleviates when drunk or high. It doesn't really sound logical on paper, but then again, humans rarely, if ever, are logical creatures. That V instead of a V was more sneaky, more like cowardly. Cowardly orator. God damn. The funny thing is, it was instantly bapped by the bot, so I didn't even see what it was. Now I'm curious. Oh yeah, you're right. That is pretty sneaky. Yeah, I've seen that firsthand. This world is an ugly side nobody deserves to be a part of. There's also a matter of addiction, you know? Start liking a drink, but then you need more of it, and before you know it, you're hooked. Oh, yeah, that too. Tell me, what kind of party are you guys throwing? Nothing fancy. Just be me, Boss, Gil, and a couple other regulars. Sorry, Jill and a couple other regulars. No, wait. Every time I shorten Jillian to Gil, I always say Gil. Just a couple of regulars. They'll all bring food, we'll chat for a while, and that's it. Man, that sounds so good. At least better than the whole planning madness Stella's throwing right now. If you ever throw something like that again, you let me know, okay? Sure. Hey, say. Yeah? What do you plan on doing now? I'm gonna check on one last errand before going home. No, I mean... What do you plan on doing now, with the White Knights being disbanded and all? To be honest, I don't know. I never prepared a plan B because I figured if you can go with the plan B, why not just make that plan A? I'm not the brightest person, so I never graduated from college or even high school. I could go for a position with the police, but it wouldn't be as thrilling. And I'm tired of blatant corruption. Sick of it. Oh. But I'm alive. I learned something about that hell in Apollo Trust. Life is not something that you can just throw away easily. Clawing my way out of that place made me realize just how much I want to be alive. The body count left in the bank was ridiculous. But I'm still here. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm alive. I'll figure it out sooner or later. That's nice to know. Well, I gotta go. Bye, Jill. Good luck with the party. Please come again.
Did I mess up giving her that drink at the start that I didn't know correct? Say is great. How can you not love her? I do love her. She's fantastic. Like, I'm really hoping I wasn't missing, like, some super big, easy to miss stuff. Well, oh, hi, Mr. Detective.
Hey there, girl. Give me a strong drink, won't you?
All right. Something strong for Mr. Detective. Maybe something manly. I want to pick something that's not the first one. Let's do the back. Sour, manly, sobering. Spicy, manly, strong. Perfect. Say is probably my favorite. I don't actually know. It's hard. We'll make a tier list afterwards. Here you go.
Ah, yes, this'll do.
So what brought you here?
Nothing special. I was just working on a case and happened to be in the area.
What kind of work?
Tracking someone. A gun for hire.
What about that girl, Crimson something?
I am also tracking that girl.
Didn't you just get out of that job?
I did, but the guy offered a huge amount of money and, well, I just could not refuse again.
Well, that's your life, not mine. I wonder, though, there has to be more to this whole thing than acting as a middleman to look for some murderer.
Say, how safe is this place?
We're protected by the BTC property laws, the walls are soundproof, and I really shouldn't give any less of a shit of you selling info to anyone.
Okay, then.
Wait,
Soundproof walls? Why?
did you see those vending machines outside? They're quite talkative, the bastards. Be annoying without those walls.
Alright, then. Have you heard of Lord Vance Lavender?
Nope.
He's some guy from Kanyavania. His blood is apparently some weird reaction to Glitch City's nanomachines. Once in contact with the air, it does nothing. But if still fresh and touching someone's blood, the nanomachines will initiate a reaction. Essentially, they'll eat through the other person's body until there's nothing left. They're using him as a guinea pig to see what causes that reaction, and if it could be used to fight the nanomachine rejection.
Aha.
Well, turns out Crimson Rose is his daughter. She left years ago to earn her living here and hasn't seen her since.
He could be lying, you know?
Doubt it. I did my research. She really is his daughter.
Why didn't you figure that out earlier?
I had no clue I was making a contract, and tracking all the messages to the source would have been too costly. Knowing who the sender was made things easier.
I see.
Can I get you anything else? What about a cobalt velvet?
Okay. There you go.
Oh, you actually did it.
Were you expecting me to mess up so you didn't have to pay?
No.
So what made you accept this contract anyways? Keeping in mind all the risks that you told me last time?
He told me he wanted to see her again, one last time, or at the very least, deliver her a message.
He could have been lying.
Yes, people lie. You've made your point. Even then, I felt like I shouldn't say no. I mean, what if he's like... I know what it's like not being able to find your daughter. What it's like to be apart from her, not knowing what she's doing or even if she's alright.
You do?
I have a daughter. She's about your age. When she was a teen, we had a big fight and she ran away from home. At first, I waited for her to show up, and then I started getting worried and went out to find her. Couldn't find any trace of her. Nobody had seen her. Soon I was worried that something may have happened to her. I guess that's my way of my tracking skills began, and a list of contracts began to grow. Finally found her, taking cover in some dumpster unconscious from starvation. So yeah, I just couldn't say no to his request to finding his daughter. But don't expect you to understand.
So how's the search going?
I'm very close to finding her. That girl's pretty good at covering her tracks. Compared to her from before the bank incident, though, she seems slower somehow. Either she's let her guard down or something else is happening.
What do you do when you find her?
I have this letter I'm supposed to deliver to her. I don't know what it says, and I don't want to find out.
What if she tries to kill you?
It might not look like it, but I can take care of myself, bartender. You don't stay so long in this business without picking up a couple of tricks.
Yeah, guess you're right.
Okay, better get back to work before their trail goes cold.
Please come again.
Are you done?
Yeah. Okay then, I want you to be here tomorrow at 8 p.m. No working beforehand, the bar will be closed tomorrow. Come dressed in your absolute best. We're having a party after all. Alright. Where's Gil, by the way? He stored all of our things in his house because of how close it was to the stores. So I told him to go home already and bring the stuff tomorrow. I see. Well, see you tomorrow then, boss. Hold on. Wait a bit and I'll go with you. Oh, sure. Thanks. I know this small party is what you needed. Merry Mega Christmas. Let us celebrate Santa's resurrection as the Mega Santa that saved Christmas for the Redmonds. I'm sorry, you fucking what now? Foray. Wait, no. Fuck. Okay, I guess we're partying. Gaving. Jill, I told you to come in the nicest clothes you have. Not your hoodie that says the word slut on the front. You came in your uniform. These are the nicest clothes I have with me. Besides, you and Gil are in your uniforms too. Well, I can't really show up in casual clothing. I'm being monitored. What about the kilt you wore that one time? I'm still surprised that one didn't break the dress code somehow. And you, Gil? I don't have that many clothes to begin with. You people depress me. Well, everything's in place back there. Alma's here. You know, there was a time when people greeted each other before saying stuff like that? Come on, Jill. Greet her properly. Welcome to Valhalla. Wait. Man, if that's not a sign you need to ease up on the work, I don't know what is. Shut up. It's become a reflex. Wait, Alma also came in her usual attire. Why aren't you saying anything to her? I mean, have you looked at Alma? No shit, she came in her regular attire. Rib sweaters get a free pass. Why? Silly question. Never mind. Sounds like boss. A boss's brain right now is because they're hot as fuck. That's 100% what her brain is saying. Jamie came earlier too. The dogs went with him to get some ice. Don't we have ice?
Trying to take it out of the bartending station's a chore, so it's better to buy some outside. What are you doing back there, Alma? Setting up the food warmer. The what? I bought it 3 days ago. It's amazing. Looks just like a set of wires, but you can create a frame with them. Put the food inside, press a button, and watch as it warms the food up like a microwave. It's an infomercial bauble, though. Really useful, but tricky to handle at the same time. One wrong move and we'll be out of food for the night. Everything will be scorched in a second. Oh. So you bought an infomercial stuff too? Haven't you? It's at the very least a good idea for gifts. Well, dynamic entry! Finally, at least somebody came after me. Is it weird that I already heard at least three times in the last hour? God damn! Oh, shit! Oh, don't be like that. She's not saying it out of malice or anything. She just found it funny. You're taking her side now. Jealous. You wish. You don't need to fight for me. Or not. I'll go check on the microwave wires thingy. I'm starting to get hungry. Great idea.
Back.
Oh.
Hello, Jill.
Soldier! You're late! Hey, Jay! See? That's how you greet people. You shut it. I'll go help I'll go help Sweater Pups. Something wrong. She's not good with dogs. Oh. Alright, we're all here, so we can start. Yo, encourage. Alma. I know what I said. How's the food doing? It's doing well, but it'll take a little bit. Can't you speed it up? I've used these microwave wires things before. It's either warm nicely, but slowly, or burn that bitch. So, how long? 15 minutes or so. A bell will ring when the time comes. We need to kill some time then. Alright, let's play Truth or Dare. Ooh, shit! What?
I'll pass.
Games are for kids! I'm in. Sure, I'll play. Sounds fun, as long as that must stay away from me. Sorry, as long as that mutt stays away from me. It'll make the time pass faster. I'll You'll play. What the shit is this? Bruh. Bruh, let's fucking go. Alright then. Rules are simple. If you get picked, you pick either Truth or Dare. After you finish, you get to pick somebody else. We go like that until food's done. What about the punishment games? Those are a hassle. Just issue a new question or challenge until the other person complies. That said, Jill. Yes? You start. Pick someone. Oh, let's see. Oh my god, I actually have to pick people. Oh, shit. Oh, no, I didn't get to save before this. God damn it. Well then, Dorothy. Yeah? Truth or Dare? Let's go with Truth. Plenty of time next year for replays? True. Is there anything you've rejected from clients? Those who want to roleplay with mutilation. Huh. I mean, sure, I can take out my limbs, no problem. I have to do that for maintenance every now and again. But I'm not okay with doing it for clients, because first, that leaves me defenseless, which I cannot allow by any means. And second, half the time the roleplay involves some violent scenario. And there are some behaviors I will not reinforce, namely non-consensual violence of any kind. Interesting. Alrighty then, my turn. You, Sweater Pups. Oh my god, she means fucking Elma! Incredible! Truth or Dare? Dare? Man, you're brave. Or stupid. Okay, I want you to say in the most sultry voice you can muster, admin override. Okay. Admin override. Happy? Yes, very.
Seem you've caused some collateral damage here. Hmm? I don't know what you're talking about. Don't mind me. Seriously, guys? Well, let's see. You, the dog. My name is... Yeah, whatever. I want you to bark. I haven't picked dare. I said bark. I asked you to do it. Oh, whoops. Bark! I asked you to do it, not say it. Bark! 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 Barking! Hey, if I bark, then I'm the king of the bark, 'cause I'm barking! Seriously, Jill? Yeah, I have a lame sense of humor, whatever. Alright, my turn. Hey, Jay, truth or dare? Dare. Then pet me. I'll pick truth. Okay. Why are your nails so thin? What? Your nails. You won't be able to dig with such flimsy nails. All humans have nails like these? Wait, they do? How do you dig? With shovels. You guys are weird. Why are you so reluctant to pet him? Call it a gut feeling. We're not long till the food is done. We're going boss. Alright, boss. Pick. Truth me. How'd you get your arm? On second thought, dare me. Alright, keep your secrets then. Lift Gil by the neck of his shirt. Okay. Huh? Wait! Happy. I guess. Who cares? I didn't hear anything about your arm. I do! I care! Alright, Gil. Now that I have you in this position, answer me. I didn't pick... You're in no position to pick, now answer. Did you live in Scotland for 2 years? Scotland? No! Forbidden Valhalla lore? Guess that rules out a couple of possibilities. Chief? What? Oh, right, I'm still lifting you. Sorry. And now she apologizes. I guess it's my turn? Hey, Alma. Truth or dare? Dare. Oh, I have a suggestion. You stay quiet. Fine. How strong are those arms of yours? It's still my muscles under them, so not very. Although, not having fleshy skin makes things easier. Wait, that's truth, not dare. I just wanted to make sure. I dare you to break this nut with your hands. I was looking for this one. I want you to break this nut with your hands. Cyclone. Cyclone? Oh, you meant you were looking for this emoji, not that you were looking for this conversation. Okay. Well, that was easy. Holy shit, Gil. Are you really into that? Huh? Asking a woman to break her nut with her hands, then you watching her eat it. Does that turn you on? Huh? Wait. Oh, is this an actual thing to turn guys on? I need to know for professional reasons. You're a pervert, Gilbert. Gil, wait, that was close this time. My turn then. All right. Hey, Jill, pick. Truth. Okay then, what's your most embarrassing childhood dream? Elaborate? For example, when I was a girl, I wanted to be a professional puzzle master. Then, I guess in a way I accomplished that, but you understand. I wanted to become a ventriloquist. Huh? When I was a child, I liked a show called Lucia's Funhouse. The one with the woman in the house with the talking stuff? That one. My parents divorced when I was like 6, I think. My mom was on tour with the orchestra, my dad was working constantly. I spent a lot of time with my grandpa, but he slept in a lot, so I was on my own most of the time. I like to pretend things like beds or chairs could talk, and since AI wasn't so advanced back then... Anyway, I went to a magic show once, and there was this guy making this public talk. My dad told me he was a ventriloquist, so I kind of obsessed about being one. Even today, I'd be lying if I said that I didn't want to think about it every now and then. So that's why you pretend Foray can talk. She what? Nothing. I'm getting hungry. All right. Oh, damn. I kind of want to ask boss again. All right, fuck it. We're talking to Gil. Well then, Gil. What do you pick? I'll go with there. I dare you to eat this bell pepper. Truth, I meant truth. It's a fucking bell pepper, you coward. Eat the bell pepper. Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. Damn it. I'd rather not. Eat it or I'll make your life impossible next week. Eat it or I'll make your life impossible next week. Was it that hard? Yes. Anyways, what do you pick, Alma? I pick truth. What's the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you while drunk? I almost bought a timeshare in Panama. What? What? I was on vacation with my family and my family's friends. We went to a hotel where a couple salesmen tried to coerce us into buying a timeshare. But when I was sober, it was obvious bullshit. But I fell into the trap with a free bar. Were it not for my brother-in-law, I'd be forever doomed to spend 1 week a year in Panama. You could just not go. And lose my money? Forget it. A bail. Food's ready. Finally. Let's go. You guys go ahead. I'll have a quick smoke outside. That was actually kind of amazingly hilarious, by the way. Careful. That might be one of my favorite sections that we've possibly ever had. Mega Christmas is dope as shit. Truth or dare, huh? It was fun, I guess. Hey. Oh, I mean, hello. A bit late for the hello, don't you think? Want one? You know I don't smoke. True. You leaving already? Yeah, technically we celebrated Mega Christmas yesterday. But I just got a message that Diana's making a ruckus, so I gotta leave. Good luck with that. Speaking of ruckus, how you been doing? Fine, I guess. All of this has helped me keep my mind off of things for a while. Is it weird to feel the absence of someone you had no contact with for the last 3 years? Ask Katyusha or any of the old literature maidens whose spouse went to war types. I mean, if you have no contact with her, maybe she was constantly on your mind. If you tweak for the circumstances, it's not that different from you going to a war. I guess. Yeah, fuck it. I'm celebrating Mega Christmas this year myself as well. The resurrection of Santa Claus. Bless. Well, although the circumstances make me not want to go, I've got to go. Careful out there. Oh yeah, you should take the chance and spend some time with everyone inside, don't you think? Yeah, she's right. Hey, Jill's back. Ooh. What the fuck is this? Is that a moon that's like blown the fuck up? What's going on here? Hello? What is going on? Chapter 3. Dolce. Do 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 do. And this one's mean sweet. Ain't that sweet? Rent is due on the 30th. Please make sure your account has the necessary 10,000 fucking dollars. Am I fucked? I think I'm gonna get evicted. Well then, fuck it. I'm buying that Alex doll. Oh, look, there it is. You've been using that hoodie a lot lately. Shut up. God damn. Am I gonna get evicted? Cartoons are not for children. They're still largely colorful. The themes have become rather dark. Come to the point where innocent animated characters are no longer a thing. Suppose children are young adults at birth now? But inner touch fluffy tail. Wait a second. Isn't that actually a thing? Hold up. Mega Boxing Day. That's not how that works. Touch Fluffy Tail is a song. I probably should not have Googled that. The Monster Girl repository? Hold on 1 second. I'm not clicking that link on stream. See, I'm not crazy. Game of the year all year is Monster Girl Quest. Monmusu Quest Zensho Makareba Yojo ni Okasareru provides an accurate portrayal of fighting for the greater good. I'll never lose, because if I do, those monster girls will violate me, and that's terrible. I have too much fun playing this not safe for work at all game. Wait. Wait a second. Side note, when I try to go to the website, it just straight up errors out. And I'm not sure if that's me or... Let me look. Yeah, no, it still doesn't go through. Speaking of which, did you fucking see that itch.io got shut down? Did you see that shit? Is it still down? Hey, they back, baby. Let's fucking go. Did you see why it happened? That shit was wild. Didn't I link literally this exact same thing to you? Or did I not link it to you? I linked it in a different chat. It's actually insane. What am I doing? Oh, I'm fucking stupid. Connect roads to our home to transfer food. But I'm making no money. Am I dumb? I now understand this game. I think you won't get evicted if you play well. I guess we'll find out. Oh, I'm poor as shit and don't have enough money. I've already fucked up then. I lose. Right? This game has a problem. Oh, it's also a random starting point, which is like actually really bad. So like any of these walls are just objectively worse than like this, for example, because I can make double loops here, right? Also, the fact that you rotate by clicking it after you place is like kind of awful. So I got distracted by hamsters and the fact that itch.io is now up again. Single click on the tile for an upgrade, rotate, refund. Game works in the background. Always refund when you don't have enough. Always refund when you do not have enough food. Hamsters do not lose food when refunding. Oh, okay. That's actually really important to know. Oh, I hate that there's no visual way to tell the difference between an upgraded and a non-upgraded. That's actually really bad. You might be thinking, why are you playing a game about hamsters? And the answer is because they're cute as shit. And also, it's proof that itch.io is actually backpack. Guess who's back? Back again. Itch is back. Gain total food generated by adjacent non-suburban roads. Interesting. So when it says adjacent, oh, it's not diagonally, it's only directly adjacent. Why is it 400 to upgrade a straight road? Jesus Christ. Oh, it doesn't update. You have to click away and then re-click. Do you actually think I can manage to not get evicted, Cyclone? Because I'm like actually really worried about that. Because I feel like had I known what was going on, I'd be way better off. Yes, parentheses, probably. Okay. I'm sorry, what the fuck is this? I don't give a damn, not an iota. Motherfucker, I'm the straightest Shota. What the fuck is this song? What? Okay, what the fuck is Monster Girl Quest? Because do they not keep, am I wrong? Do they keep referencing in this too? I'm not, hold up, no, not in a, one sec, we're going to do a private window. What do they keep referencing? They keep referencing this kind of shit. They referenced this exact game, did they not? In Serve expensive drinks when clients ask for something generic, and serve big drinks for the extra money. Oh my god, I kept forgetting big drinks even existed. You did make a big beer for Jill. She asked for a big beer. I just keep forgetting that they're in the game, you know? Alright. I guess we're just gonna leave the hamsters running in the background. Super Silver Thunderdome. Interesting. Oh, sorry. Monster Girlfriend. Oh, wait. Did I close that? Yes, I did. And I already saved. Alright, time to just not be poor. Monday, December 26th. Good evening. Hey, Joe. Gil's back and sorting ingredients in shipment, and I got things to do. The dog's in charge, okay? Bye. What? Wait, the dog what? Okay, first order, pet me. No. Pet me. No. I'm in charge and I want you to pet me. No. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, Jay. I won't pet you. You'll pet me sooner or later. They all do. I won't. Well. You called. He said Will, not Gil. Ah. Who the hell is Will? Nobody. Don't be rude with poor Will. There's no Will. Do you need somebody? Do you need me to psych you up then? Shut up. Who? Me or Will? Oh my god. I fucking hate you guys. You go back to whatever you're doing. Alright. And you, stand by. Only if you pet me. Go. What the fuck just happened? Well, aren't we spirited today? Welcome to Vault... Virgilio? Why do you sound so weirded out? You didn't show up with a bombastic soliloquy. Well, putting up an act can be tiring, you know. So it's all an act, then? Wasn't it obvious? I guess. Would you mind getting me a Bleeding Jane? Virgilio's going straight to S tier. A Bleeding Jane. Yes, this is just the thing. So, tired of putting on an act. Care to explain? It's a long story, and honestly, I'd rather not talk about it right now. Fair enough. What made you change your mind now? Well, for one thing, safer for me now. The pompous buffoon act was mostly a way to avoid raising suspicion. I've secured a good Valhalla tier list maker for when you beat the game. Bless. What the fuck is going on in that show? No, I don't want that there. Safer. There's the word that's been losing meaning lately. Wait, that was your way of avoiding suspicion? Yes. You do know how weird that sounds, right? It sounds weird. You sound weird. You try not to raise suspicion, but you act as a bombastic manner that screams you're out there. And everyone dismisses a fool as a buffoon and moves on. I mean, you might be right if I were talking about hiding myself. But I'm avoiding certain crowds of people. Yes, my behavior might call everyone's attention. But then everyone just decides I'm harmless and disregards me. And depending on how erratic my actions are, I become harder to read. Giving me yet another layer of enigma. Well, congrats. No offense, but I fell right into your plan. Just dismissed your action of those of a fool and moved on. You completely fooled me. Thanks. Say, can you give me something spicy? Mars Blast is 170. Bleeding Jade is 200. Just giving a fucking another Bleeding Jade. Bloom Light. Cool. Bloom Light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, whoops. That should be 3, 4. Aged on the rocks. Mixed. Damn, that really is. Oh, it was only $430, not $460. Whatever. Here.
Aren't you fascinated by spiciness? What's spicy for humans might not be spicy for other animals.
I mean, it objectively isn't. That's actually how that works. Isn't that the whole reason spice exists? Is because birds aren't affected by it, but other animals are? So birds would still be able to eat the plants and get them further away, versus other animals that would eat it wouldn't.
Hell, what's toxic for us might not be for other creatures. Do you like spicy things, bartender?
I don't mind them, I guess, but I'm not really a fan.
Neutral stance is weird to come across. Everyone either loves spicy things or hates them with a passion.
Do you like it?
Lots. Not only in regards to painfully spicy things, but also the way mild or slight spice adds to a meal. I've always wanted this dream of opening a curry stand. As things are, I might actually pursue that dream.
Let me know if you do. I had curry in ages now. Same, I actually really want a curry. I'm thinking I might make curry ramen for... Well, no, because I'm going to have my leftovers. Oh, damn.
Hey, bartender. Kamijo. I wanted to apologize. You put up with me all this time without lashing out. I should apologize for my behavior, and thank you with that.
Don't worry. I actually feel like I was too rude to you last time you came. Granted, you came at a really bad time, but... I should be the one apologizing.
You're a client, after all. No, don't. I'm actually surprised nobody else had violently lashed me out the gears.
You make me curious who you really are, though. Is Virgilio even your real name?
It might be. It might not.
I think that's the guy who's missing his daughter, by the way. That's what I'm going with. Because that would be a reason for him to hide himself. Or something like that. I don't know any other random guy characters that we haven't been introduced yet. That he could be, though. Sometimes I wonder if I'm a magnet for people who hide their identities in sordid pasts. Gil, Jamie, you?
Did you say something?
Just rambling, pay me no mind. Now think about it. How did you find this bar?
I was avoiding some chaps and came to this alley.
Huh, again.
Again?
In my time here, I've heard avoided people and ended up here enough times to make me believe the original owner built this bar thinking about the runaway public.
You make me sound like a criminal.
You're not helping. Just the expression runaway doesn't mean enough people escaping the law, though. People avoiding stalkers or solicitors. And some people more shocked by an insistent salesman or shitty figure. Maybe because the salesman is a bit more active predator? I don't know. Troublesome part of the city right near the shopping district. Let them know there's a bar and they'll come. Sorry, I should stop rambling to myself so much.
I don't mind it. Do you think I'm sort of a criminal, though?
Like I said, you're not helping. But for all I know, you might be this buffoon I've seen the other days.
In any case, could I get something bitter here?
On it. Sunshine Cloud. 150, 80, 160, 160. Shit.
Here, this works. Do you like coffee, Miss Bartender?
As weird as it may sound from a smoking bartender, no, I don't.
Well, I get it. It's not for everyone. That bandaged girl who came here last time.
What about her?
I feel like I've met her before. I'm thinking a lot, but I can't put my finger on it.
Maybe you need to stop thinking about it. Answers usually come to you when you stop stressing out.
You might be right. Well, I'll leave you for now, bartender. Thank you for everything.
Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla.
Oh, hello, Mr. Detective.
And here we are, another mute person wandering in the bar. Anything I can get you?
Gut punch.
Okay. Jesus Christ. This man wants his cheap shit. I feel bad because I know he's poor. It's not going to stop me from charging him more. Oh, never mind. It only charged him 80 anyways. Fuck me. Here.
Oh, you got it right.
He wants me to fuck up the drink so he gets it for free. I can understand exactly what he's doing because he's poor as shit. Too late now, buddy. What's up now?
A bit of holiday blues, you could say.
Celebrate Mega Christmas?
Why wouldn't I?
You look like more like a Festivus guy.
Why does everyone keep saying that?
Well, Festivus is a celebration going against the mega capitalist madness that is Mega Christmas.
And you know, cheapskate. If you have something to say, say it.
I'll refrain. Although now that I think about it, Holiday Blues is not really tied to specific celebration. Just the season.
Season of consumers' craze. Mega Christmas is a mockery of what the real Christmas once was. I mean, the season slowly became enslaved to the corporations over time. Holiday spirit can only be manipulated so much. But that even came with the Turbo Male guy. He started the yearly tradition of dressing like Santa in the ring.
Turbo Male? That cannot be his ring name.
It is.
Really? Such a tacky name was accepted?
His partner was Buster Master, and his rival was Chris Max. Dr. Chris Max. Tacky names were not a problem.
I mean, I knew there was a wrestler that dressed as Santa every year. I knew that every guy became super popular and that stunt got out of control. And, of course, that's the past everyone sings about. Santa became Nega Santa thanks to the Redmond family. Nega Santa sees the errors of ways and becomes the mighty Mega Santa, renaming the holiday to Mega Christmas.
And then every company jumped on the bandwagon, and Christmas was Mega Christmas before anyone noticed.
So you're telling me the guy somehow managed to rename the entire holiday went by the ring name Turbo Male?
Yep.
That makes the whole holiday sound like a joke.
The whole holiday is a joke.
And you're telling me you don't celebrate Festivus?
No, I don't. Do you know what kind of people celebrate Festivus? The kind that's so lame and bland they can only talk about how they're better because they celebrate Festivus. Those jerks who only eat nuke and think they're better than everyone else.
I see. Anything else I can get you?
Get me a fringe weaver, would you?
Sure. I need the money, otherwise I would fuck up his drink.
Here. Right, thanks.
Any issue with the city lately? What's the word on this drink?
Shouldn't I be asking that?
There's nothing new.
Really? The lynching of white knights have stopped, so there's that.
Really?
Something about the armor. Haven't gotten much on that one yet. All in all, the madness following the attack on the bank seems to have settled down a bit.
It's good to hear. Any other details of the attack emerged yet?
All records of whatever happened seem to have been long deleted. Security cams... everything. Security cams, system log, all was wiped. Whatever happened has become more of a mystery now.
I wonder if Say plans on testifying. Does anyone know if Say went in the first place? By the way, the fact that a drink here is $80 and a cup noodle is $60 means the drinks here are cheap as shit. If I could buy a fucking alcohol beverage at a bar for the same price as a cup noodle, damn, son. Does anyone know if Say went there in the first place? Maybe the wiping of everything actually protects her somehow.
Hey, bartender, are you okay?
Sorry, got distracted.
There's not much to say, really. There's the odd silly rumor here and there. Like the vending machine's taser malfunctioning and applying more strength. Or that the writer of The Last Rain in the World was actually having a brain in a jar. Those are the kind of rumors you hear from crackheads, though. Crackheads might hold on to the last piece of info you need, but you also hear crap like that.
Maybe noodle trees go extinct in the future?
I see. Anyway, I'm leaving. Happy New Year, bartender.
Please come again. Okay, then, oh, no, wait, she's out. Gil, you there? Oh, Oh, wait, no, she's out. Yeah, taking your break? Let me know if someone comes in. Alright, time to overlap the first save. It's now safe to keep playing. Da-da-dum, ba-dum. Ba-ba-dum, ba-dum. Things are pretty quiet outside. Fuck it. Chill. Oh, Miss Kim. Just call me Kim. It sounds weird to be called Miss. I also always listen to the same song over and over. I just wanted the achievement, okay? Seem to be in a good mood. I just got money on Mega Christmas. Wouldn't you be happy? I guess. What can I get ya? I'll have a beer. Okay. One beer. Thanks. So how have you been doing? Pretty good, actually. My hair stopped falling out. My appetite's coming back. I hadn't realized how much the newspaper was weighing on me until I quit. Suddenly stopped feeling defeated. I actually felt like I achieved victory. Like, I got a hold of my life. So nice to hear. Oh yeah, I'll start bartender training in January too. Wait, really? Yeah, I did some research and it sounded cool. BTC gives you many benefits, so it's like a good thing to do for the time being. I don't know if it's what I want to do for the rest of my life, but it's a good start. It'll give me time to think of the next couple of the course of action. Bit of advice, don't go for the BTC housing plan unless you absolutely have to. You have to sign a contract for at least 5 years of service with a cut in pay and tips. I was going to go for that one, but I backed down last minute. How do you back down a bit? Well, I took the chance, but when BTC found me apartment, and instead of signing it, I just asked for a regular one. Still have no idea how I got away with that one. I thought those apartments were built by them or something. Back in England, they have their own real estate companies. Apartment complexes where they have to give the discounted rooms to employees. But in this city, Realty Noir holds an unspoken real estate monopoly, so BTC can't easily offer such promises. Oh. Realty Noir is a bit weird as far as companies go. Their name has become synonymous with quality, a brand built around certain expectations. But the truth is, Realty Noir has done so little to no work in the last 10 years or so. Really? Yeah, I mean, when they started, they hadn't managed to sell and build a ton of plots of land that everyone gave up on. They became a big name as far as real estate goes. But in reality, the company itself has done less than you'd think over the years. Most of the time, they're cashing in on their established properties or letting others work with them. I believe in the last 10 years or so, they've only started around 2 or 3 new projects. They're all expansions of their already established ones. You seem to know a lot about it. Nah, I've just read a lot about it over time, especially after hearing my landlord ramble about them. I think it's par for the course for real estate companies, really. It's true when you expect your name so much, you expect something, I don't know, different. Maybe rambling on my side. You must be thirsty. Can I get you anything else? Let's try a sugar rush. Okay. I feel like I serve a lot of sugar rushes lately. Here you go. Yay! Actually, Jill, I came here to thank you. Me? Yeah, back when I first showed up here, I was in a really rough spot. I was shocked. I was tired. I was a total mess. I even said some really mean things, but you had patience with me. Not to mention you helped me cool down and your boss saved me. And I don't know, I feel like I had to tell you that before the year ended. Much appreciated. Thanks. Anyway, how are you doing? Last time you were a bit off. Oh, that was her saying that to me. I'm better now. Thanks a lot. Glad to hear. It was weird to see you like that. I always felt like you were putting up a cool bartender act. It did. You don't? I don't. Are you sure? What you saw as a cool bartender act is what everyone else has described as being cold. But I mean, cold and cold do mean the same thing, but nah, I don't try to put up the act. Sorry to disillusion you. Still too much of a mess to do such a thing. Huh. Disappointed? Surprised, actually. What led me to believe you were actually putting on an act? And more importantly, how can I make use of it when I get assigned to a bar? I must investigate further. Good luck with that. Say, let's try something bubbly now. Alright. Wait. Oh, bubbly is not a flavor. Fuck off. 200, 150. I'm pretty sure beer's the most expensive. Oh, nope, that's 280. Alright, cool. You are getting a Cobalt Velvet. Tastes like bubbles. Here. Thanks. Hey, Jill, I'm gonna need some ice. Ah, boss. Boss? Oh, I know you. Thank you, thank you! Hey, nice to see you're fine. I'm more than fine, I'm alive, I'm here. I avoided my biggest mistake in life thanks to your timely intervention. I don't know what overcame me, I just felt like everything was shouting. Couldn't stop the shouting, so I just felt like, thank you. Don't even mention it. I just did what I felt was right. Jill, ice, please. Right. You alright? Did you seek help? I know a couple people that could help you. Don't worry, I'm perfectly fine. I've gone to a therapist a couple of times, but he says I'm okay. Something overcame me, but you intervened and I don't know what to say. You already said thank you. Saying that you're fine is more than enough for me. I should have come earlier and at least said something. I owed you that at least. Don't worry. Just go out and be happy. You have a second chance, so use it as best as you can. I will. I'll be leaving. Happy New Year, Jill, and thanks you again. Please come again. So, a couple of weeks ago, I read some news about a woman saving a suicidal girl, catching her mid-air. No fucking way. Did I bring that up? I feel like I said something about Boss being the person in that, but I can't remember if that I did or not. I also definitely didn't connect it with being Kim. I don't know, it's like my brain actually can't think that far back. Would you know something about that, Boss? Maybe. Maybe not. Whoever it was probably did it just because it was the right thing to do. Feeling lonely? That voice. Did you miss me? Here's a gift. What? Should I recognize Anna? Hey, Joe. Long time no see. Really long time no see. Seriously, it feels like it's been over a year since I last saw you. I was planning on visiting last week, but things were pretty heavy back then. So just waited in the background until the tension wore off a bit. Earth to Joe, I'm talking about you here. If you ignore her, she'll leave. I'm not an unfathomable sense of dread. You can't just ignore me, you know. Julianne Stringray, I'm talking to you. Calm down. Don't fall for her taunts. How does she know my full name, though? I thought your full name was Julianne Natalie Stingray. Or did you legally remove the Natalie? Never mind that. Is she reading my thoughts? Yeah, I mean, they're kind of written in the middle of the screen. Bro! Bro! What the fuck? Just Anna. Hard to not see them, actually. Alright, that's it. I'm going crazy. Such a self-centered way to see the world. You assume you're crazy because you can't accept that this world could be weirder than you think? This world's amazing because of the things you can't explain. Oh, I can't change the TV anymore. Just because you only experience something you don't... and just because you only experience something doesn't mean it's not a lie or that you're crazy. I mean, just look at ASMR.
No, I'm pretty sure that's what a crazy person would say in this scenario. You acknowledged me. Shit. That's good. I'm not serving you anything. What? Why? Last time you came, I had to clean the drinks I served you off the floor. Don't be like that. The drinks were also paid for with my money. I don't know how you did it, but that set off all the plans I had for the rest of the week balance. I was gonna buy some curry with that money, and I had to put up for those drinks.
I'm so fucking confused right now. Dog duty done. I know we have slow days, but for God's sake. You okay? You look angry. I'm fine. Good job out there. I'm back. Boss, what happened? Meeting cut short. At least I drank the the bottles. Are you okay? You look distraught. I'm fine. So they really can't see you. I mean, you're right in front of them. And you're wearing jeans under a skirt. Is that not just a dress? What makes that a skirt? I guess because it's technically separated from the top. Also, like, I love how they literally had to animate this to prove that. Why? To annoy people, of course. Is that the new trend? What does she think she's doing? Everyone feels like it's not quite right. Everyone thinks they should call you out. But they can't bring themselves to do it because it's not that wrong. There are things that expats, after all. It's uncannily right and not all that wrong, and they can't stop staring. It's not like anyone other than me can see it, though. They could see it if they wanted to. Jill, you're making an awful lot of faces there. You okay? Yeah, just remembering stuff. Man, I miss not being crazy. Boss, I'm leaving early today. And you stay here. Who stays where? Crap, did I just... You have to be the first person I've met who mixes their inner and outer voice. I am sorry. I thought I saw one of the dogs near the counter. So sorry. Oh, okay. Can I leave a bit early today? Sure. Thanks for taking care of the fort. What about me? You haven't left yet. I'll thank you when you leave. That's not what I... Whatever. I was crazy once. They put me in a shoebox on the 21st of December. Do you remember? Jill just watched Night of the Id Snatchers. Buying a poster of this will prevent her from getting too distracted. Fuck, I can't keep affording buying shit, Jill. Stop needing things. I'm too poor. It's distracted time? I've never been distracted this entire game. Parliament discusses anime influences. I think this was a mistake. It's nothing but filth. Trash. If I could choke every single writer and animator out there, I'd do it. I'd choke them with my own enhanced hands. Hold up, what did that say? I do agree that anime is trash, but I'll save the genre. You can trust me. I love it when my representatives represent me. Isn't she a game developer? She's many things. They're afraid of us. Dun dun dun. Yuri. It's finally here. Thank you, based god. Sounds cute. For nerds, maybe. My internet service gets cut off tomorrow because I can't afford it anymore. Rip. Wake me up inside. Oh god, here we go. Prepare hot cocoa, sit in comfy couch, put on my favorite mega Christmas sweater, see something falling outside, turn on heater, get my blanket, watch Glorious YY, and fall asleep when it ends. I am the comfy. So I'm fucked, aren't I? I'm gonna have to be distracted, aren't I? Boom, boom. Does the game actually change when you're distracted? I actually don't know what it does. Bad ending is actually the rarest achievement, kind of like the esports stream. Yeah, because nobody wants to be bad. Nobody wants to be bad, you know? Wait, I also didn't realize there was a bad ending. Is that... I'm assuming that's getting kicked out of your apartment. So my guess is it can't be that hard to not get kicked out of your apartment. I think 1,600 a day for 4 days will be enough. I just can't buy anything else though, right? Depends if rent is due on the 30th morning or night. Gotcha. Well, we might be fucked then. Let's find out. Tuesday, December 27th. Evening. Hey, Joe. Let's have a New Year's party this Saturday. Isn't that a bit soon? Why? Did someone famous get killed at a New Year's party? No, I mean... Never mind. Sure, I'm in for it. Great. And Gil? He's coming too. I mean, it's not like he's got anything else to do. Hey. No, I mean, like, where is he? He was escorting a client of his to the station. He should be back any second now. Back. See. So you're coming to the New Year's party too, Gil? It's not like I have anything else better to do, so... Told you. We're depressing people. Oh, yeah, the kid from the other day, Gabby, I think you called her, asked for me to give you this. I believe it's a note. A note? Gabby? Let's see. First of all, I want to apologize for my behavior before. I was still hurt by my sister's death, and it wasn't fair to take all the stress out on you, let alone put blame on you. And it feels weird to ask you this after I treated you, but I really want to talk to you. I want to catch up and chat for a while, to do what you were doing with me before I lashed out. I want to understand this freedom you talked about, the fear that drove you to fight with my sister. I'll go back to the bar on the 31st. I won't take much of your time. If you don't want to see me after that, I understand. But please, I really want to talk to you. Wow, that girl has a big vocabulary. She was always a smart one. 31st is written in different handwriting. Oh, yeah, she asked me when you would be here and relatively free, so I told her about the party. I also assumed you'd say yes to the party, which may have not been the best idea now that I think about it. Boss, I'm having second thoughts about coming to the party. What? Why? Because I really don't want to face Gabby again. Now that's coming back to me. What drove me to never go back and apologize after all these years? Fear and shame. Shame because I knew I made a hilariously stupid mistake and it's painful to face your mistakes. And fear of what they might say. With Leonore, we never broke up formally, so I was always afraid that if we were to meet again, she'd break up with me. And I didn't want Gabby to tell me that she hates me to my face. Lenora was right to break up with me, and Gabby is in the right to hate me. But I don't want her to. Maybe if I never see her again, she'll never tell me that, and... Joe, you're an idiot! You're thinking backwards. Didn't the letter say she wanted to understand you? If you bail out on this, she will hate you. Not only that, but you're getting a new chance here. Do you want to live the rest of your life running away from another memory? You didn't just say Armitage. Didn't you just say to Armitage that you hated feeling like that? Armitage? Titty hacker. Alma, right. I don't know what happened when you fought with that girl's sister, but now you have a chance to make amends. And not only that, you have us watching your back. So I want you to think about it again. One day of fear, or a lifetime filled with regret. Which do you pick? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I hated the feeling like that. I won't run away this time. Good, because I would have gone to your apartment and dragged you out of there if I needed to anyways. Hey, boss. Thanks. That's what friends are for. Yeah. Anyway, let's start the day. I forgot I made all of the songs Your Love is a Drug. Trying to mix drinks and save lives. Or change lives. Seriously though, it's the second note of that has stirred such feelings in me. Second one. 2 weeks ago, I got another note in the mail. This one's from Lenora. Was that the envelope you took away from me in a panic? Yep. You haven't opened it. Why not open it with Gabby? You're facing the fear, one might as well face the other. Maybe. Don't push her, Chief. I'm not. I know she's capable of doing all that. I'll go secure stuff for the party. Call me if you need anything. Keep it up, Jill. Thanks. Happy holidays! Someone's happy. We had a party for the staff and their children. You should have seen the faces of those kids receiving gifts. Not having on the Santa suit at the last minute day was totally worth it. Santa dresses seem to have been popular this year. Heard they were sold out in most places. There was this weird shortage of Santa suit, but luck was on my side this year. Sorry for that outburst. Why? You looked happy, so I felt happy too. You shouldn't hide your happiness. Anyway, can you get a Cobalt Velvet, please? Sure. Who came? Oh, not Gabby. That's what distracting does. Kids care about more phones about wait. Do kids care more about... Do kids care about more than phones and tablets nowadays? Distraction, 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 distraction. Here. Thanks. You mean to stay today? She should be here in a bit. She told me she wanted to drink here, and since I was coming here too. Sadly, I can't stay for long. I have some errands to run. How's she been lately? She's been better. Her wounds have been healing really nicely. So you don't get like the hints now. That's like the main thing of like, so the times where she's like, oh, she ordered this, but I know that she told me about something she likes when she's sad. That's actually a really cool mechanic. Only she stopped scratching at her bandages so often. Scared to buy gifts for kids nowadays, I guess for anyone for that matter. To be fair, I kind of always found gift getting kind of questionable at best anyways. Like, I don't really want most people to give me gifts. The fact of the matter is 99% of people don't understand the stuff that I want nor need. And then just as importantly, I don't really like giving gifts unless it's like, I don't know. Part of it's also like money, you know? If it's like a special thing where it's like, this is a special item from like a special occasion, or like it means something special to like the relationship we have. I hate getting surprise gifts. Please give me chocolate. I'll love you forever. For me, it's more like I do love consumables because I love trying out things and food and stuff. And if it's like, I'd rather you not spend a lot anyways is the real answer. Dude, my mouse pad is worse than I thought it was. Alright. If only she stopped. I can hear the squeaks. Oh, that's actually the whole desk shaking because I have a like screwdriver, but it's like a little tiny mini one that you use for like the screws in like phones. Well, it's kind of probably both. You might be hearing like that screwdriver across the mouse pad, but then also the desk itself is like, it's definitely that you're hearing, but the desk itself is also moving. But like My mouse pad definitely needs to be cleaned at some point. Which technically this is doing that. But yeah, it's definitely changing colors. Which it shouldn't do. I'll do that at a different time. I can't help but like move my hand and do stuff, you know? I do also have like a spudger that I could use for that. Most people don't probably have just a spudger sitting around on their desk though. Hell, most people probably don't even know what a spudger is. I also kind of just enjoy listening to this music. Spudger? Never heard of her. What about her eye? Eye? Should have said barely know her. A. Oh, hers. Sorry. It'll take longer to heal, but as long as she keeps it clean, this shouldn't be a problem. To be honest, I'm more worried about her emotional wounds. She doesn't show it, but she has depressive bouts from time to time. And who can blame her? Her life could change completely. Her job she loved no longer exists. She was used as a disposable pawn in the whole bank affair. I'm afraid it'll make her all go back to her old ways.
Old ways?
There was a rough spot when Sei was a teen. Her mom's clinic was about to close. Then her biological father, who was an asshole, showed up. Interesting. And the teachers at her school didn't help. Sei is not a slow learner by any means, but her way of learning stuff is different. She needs equivalences to things she knows. You need to get a bit in her mindset. Once you know this, she's a fast learner, but schools don't have that kind of patience. They basically branded her a failure. She even dropped out. I would have suggested special courses somewhere else, but that would have offended her. She's always been arguing against being labeled as special or different. Anyway, Sei was totally fine for that, or different for that period. Foul-mouthed, short-fused, always frowning, the total opposite of how she is nowadays. From time to time, I see that old look across her face, and it scares me.
You're comparing her to her teen self, though. People mature. Maybe she'll show signs from time to time. But I bet Sei knows better than to go back on that.
I sure hope so. Give me something cold and sweet, will you?
Gotta be Moonblast then.
Here. Thanks. The kind of stuff Sei asks for, you know? Now that you mention it.
You know, back when Sei reappeared, it seems like she came here first.
Yeah, she told me that. Glad she found a familiar face after all the chaos.
Did she tell you we had to talk back at the bar?
You did?
It's nothing important, but she was devastated, you know? She was afraid, tired. It hit me quite hard. Not only after seeing her covered in bandages, but also after seeing her so cheerful before.
Guess I should have been thanking you then.
You what?
When I met with her, she told me you calmed her down quite a bit.
I did?
I'm guessing with all that was going on, the desire to not worry put me weight on her. It's happened before. So it's good that she was someone else to share her stress with. Thanks.
Sure.
I don't think I did anything noteworthy, but sure.
I've been wondering, can you really be so calm in the lower parts of the city? I mean, the streets are not exactly safe. And a cat boomer is sure to become a target.
Well, my security staff with me at all times, so there's no problem. Besides, this part of the city is comfier.
Come again?
Sure, uptown is cleaner and maybe a little more secure, but it's also too sterile. Around here, you can actually feel the warmth of people. You feel there's people living. Especially like going to busy food stands. I feel a warmth that the uptown doesn't have.
It's also easier to talk to people.
You finally came.
Welcome. Try to talk to someone in the upper part of the city, they either shrug at you or flat out ignore you.
People around here are a bit wary, but they're also more likely to talk to you.
Not that things aren't nice there either. Can I get you something to drink? I feel like a beer.
Make that too.
But I just want one.
I'm asking one for me, adding one to your order.
Oh, that, right. Here you go.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Say, you should have seen the kids after you left. They were all playing with the toys you picked. You nailed it again this year. They're asking, where's Say at? Where's Say? Why do they just call you Say when they call me Auntie Sella? I don't look that old.
Stella's also pretty great, by the way. I'm not sure if it's just because she has cat ears, but she does seem like somebody I want to give head pats. Like, she seems actually, like, genuinely a sweetheart.
Don't worry. They still like you.
So I had to leave, but my mom worked in overtime that night and I couldn't leave her alone. It's the drills, clearly. What happened?
Well, there were fireworks and some dog thought it'd be safe to hide in a jar.
Oh.
Little guy managed to get his head and paw stuck in before getting... paw inside before getting stuck. And it was plastic, so they could just try to break it. That's messy. She needed someone to hold the dog while she worked. Poor fellow was scared.
Well, I'm out.
Oh, yeah. We'll have a New Year's party this weekend. Or this Saturday, if you want to come.
Sure, it's better than depressing myself with my dad's woes about the next fiscal year. I'll be here. Bye, AJ. Bye, Say. Careful.
Please come again. You want to come too? I'd love to. It'll make up for not coming last time. How was the party? Pretty nice. We played Truth or Dare. Had some fun, broke some glasses. And lots of food. Seriously, looking back, the amount of food was kind of ridiculous compared to the number of people that were there. Better leftovers than left hanging, don't you think?
True. Based and factual.
Yeah. Can I get you something? Let's try something classy. Something classy coming up. This is the thing. Still came in here quite cheery for Sunday. This Sunday? Oh, yeah. You know, her birthday is actually the 25th. Really? There's this weird story from when she was a kid. She heard Mega Santa's story and somehow it got into her head that being born on the 25th, she was the spiritual reincarnation of the original Santa. Made her start giving out gifts like crazy. She got over it, but the gifting stuck to her. Spiritual reincarnation. Well, the story says Redmond family destroyed Santa's spirit, and Mega Santa was reborn as a manifestation of the Christmas spirit. She thought she was the old Santa spirit in a new body. That girl was delusional as a kid. Huh. Speaking of things you did when you were young, Stella mentioned she's worried about you going back to your old ways? Something about a rough period where you were angry or something. Oh, that. It's sweet that she's worried, but I won't go back to those days just like that, though. Even if I face the same situation, I'm more mature, you know? I'm not a teen anymore. Expected just as much. I told her just as much. Hey, can you get me something bubbly? Sure. Focus, Jill, focus. It's not the 31st yet. Stop worrying.
I think it's Cobalt Velvet again, but I just gave her that, so we're gonna give her a Fringe Weaver. Here.
Bubbly, bubbly. Hey, Jill, this might seem a bit random, but do you remember the first time I came here? Yeah, you were the second White Knight I served. I remember. Why? Precisely because of that. I've been meaning to ask you that story. What was your other experience with the White Knight? If I had to put it simply, the total opposite of you. Oh? She came here as part of her work, looking for information on some case. Went through her emotions, offering her a drink and all that, but she came only for her job. At first I thought she was just another private eye, but she showed me her badge and all. What kind of case was it? I wouldn't know. She never told me, but she asked if I saw some people. She got pretty intense when I told her I had no idea who she was talking about. Suggested she asked the vending machines outside, and they told her the suspect climbed on them. She got their info and left. Pretty professional, if a bit intimidating. She seemed personally invested in the case, though. The way she lost her cool was suspicious. You seem to be pretty good at reading people, Jill. Makes me kinda jealous.
Nah, I'm not good at that. It's just a coincidence that I noticed it.
But you noticed it. I'm not good at reading people. Even if the cue was thrown in my face, I wouldn't be able to see it. I'm sure you can compensate with another skill. Any particular reason you asked me about that event? Not really. I just found the fact that I was the only other White Knight you served was weird. I mean, really? Just two? Weird, I know. I spent most of my life with almost no interactions with White Knights until I met you. Means you had a nice life then. That sounded creepier than I thought. A bit, yeah. Well, I'm done for today. Thanks, Jill. Please come again. I'm gonna take my break, Gil.
Sure.
I do not think we're going to beat this game today. And by that, I mean, it's been almost 4 hours and my throat is definitely like it, bro, you got to stop soon. Plus, since the stream was already super late, I do probably need to stop soon. Nope, kind of long game, surprisingly. I'm here for it because I'm enjoying it. That being said, I think this is where we're going to probably end. Because it seems like a pretty good spot. Unless you can think of something that I need to be worried about. Side note, I don't know why there's a quilt in this music room. In a high school. Sure. Cool, cool, cool. I appreciate you hanging out and saying hi. And us getting to do all that stuff we did today. Get to chat and a little chill while I actually have the day off. But I'm going to go eat food and do all that good stuff. Until next time, I hope you have a fantastic day. Peace. Or a fantastic night, I guess. Peace. Let me actually find the song.